and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, all those in between. This is 2BCU's Challenger League Season 5 for DNF. I'm here, I'm Lazarus, and I'm joined by card-surfing Alien. How are you doing, my guy?
I'm doing great. Finally back after a bit of a break on Season 5.
Yeah.
It's about damn time.
I know, right? I've been waiting for this, especially for what's been my favorite fighting game recently, which is DNF. I mean, it just came out just a few weeks ago, right? And I think a lot of people have been hot on it. It's been great, and I'm looking at the bracket as well now. We've got a lot of tournaments, a lot of players signing up, and what a way to kick off like a game than with the Challenger League, right? So if you guys aren't familiar with the Challenger League format, it is essentially a season, Challenger League season, season 5, and it is a 7-week process. So it's a 10-week process, but there are 7 qualification weeks, and then there are 3 weeks of playoffs. So throughout these first 7 weeks, starting with this week, we will be having just normal open bracket tournaments. And there, if you qualify into top 8, you will earn points, and these points will add up over the season, over the next 7 weeks. And then, depending on how many points you get in the end, will determine whether you get into that top 7 spot. And one more week after the 7 weeks for the last chance qualifier, which if you win that, then you get automatically qualified for the playoffs, and then that will be a top 8 format. And then from there, we narrow it down to 4 players, and then that will be the season finals, if you will, where we get top 4 players from the season to fight it out to see who wins. I think that's pretty much all you guys need to know. We'll probably be saying it. We'll probably be kicking off all the tournaments, mentioning that. Obviously, Challenger League isn't just doing DNF. That is what we got on today. They do a bunch of other fighting games. So there's obviously Tekken 7 if you're a fan of that on Mondays, King of Fighters 15 on Tuesdays, Guilty Gear Xrd on Wednesdays, and then Guilty Gear Strive on Thursdays, and then obviously DNF on Friday. And that's going to be the format for the next 11 weeks.
That is correct. That is going to be the main format. All right, I'm going to have to get the audio back here. I'm having a bit of an issue hearing you sometimes. But for the tournament today, we are going to have a first to 2 format. So you win 2 and you've won the set, and you move on. We're going to have 2 players or 2 matches on stream per round. And once we get to top 8, we'll take a quick little ad break, and then we'll move in. And speaking of that, we do have 2 sponsors that have agreed to give some prizes to our winners here. The first is Streamplify, who offer a wide variety of very affordable and great quality streaming products, such as the camera you see me using right here, and various studio lightings, a portable green screen, great mic, just all for an affordable price. Really great products.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite things about Challenger League as well, right? We also do have a match arena this season. So I think if we put ! match arena in the chat, it should come up. I'm hoping anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. That's for the qualifiers and the season as well. But also, that's one of my favorite things about it is that we also have these sponsors which offer, like physical prizes, which is a lot cooler than just having cash. Yeah, you could win the cash money to buy yourself a monitor, sure. But nothing's quite as cool as being like, oh yeah, I got this monitor because I won this tournament, right? And you have this memento to hold for you. So again, thank you to the sponsors for that opportunity for the players as well. And obviously we got DNF here. I'm looking at the bracket, trying to see if I've been playing this game a lot recently, so there's almost no names I don't recognize here, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. I mean, I hope you are too, card surfing Alien.
Of course I am, especially with the game just having come out. There's a lot of variable strategies we're going to be seeing. I very much doubt we're going to be seeing repeated strategies here. I think every player is going to give something different. We're still in the learning phase, testing things. We're finding basically new infinites every single day. So, and that is a good point. Now, when we're on it, so we have, at least as far as I'm aware, the Crusader Infinite is limited to 3 repetitions, and I think that goes for the Grappler one as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Grappler is just the one. I think that one does a bit too much damage, so oftentimes we will limit only that one to 1. I think it's the Striker Infinite, which you can do under really rare circumstances with interactions with her dive kick and I think secondary hitboxes that let her just infinitely chain JAs. But that is only you can do that for 3 reps. Hopefully you won't see any of that. And obviously if you do have an issue with your opponent doing that, feel free to contact one of the bracket admins, and they'll sort it out for you. But yeah, I'm definitely very much looking forward to watching some DNF. I mean, I've been playing it a bunch. I hope you've been playing it a bunch. Who do you actually play, Card?
Oh, I'm a filthy ninja main. I love me my toads.
Which one? Oh, Konomichi. To be fair, I respect it. Her design is super sick, and cool. Yeah, it's a character you don't see very often, and that's something that you're going to see very early on in these tournaments. Is that there'll be some people lacking that matchup knowledge. You're going to be able to get away with a lot right now that you might not be able to in a few months' time.
That is definitely the case, especially with one-button DPs being as prominent as they are in this game. You really got to have your safe jump setups down, or you're going to be losing a lot of OK for not really a whole lot of risk on the opponent's side.
I mean, let's be honest. Not every character has a DP, and DPs do come in various shapes and sizes as well. Let's not get that twisted. So everyone does have one, apart from 2 characters that have the parry, which isn't even frame 1. Let's be honest. We won't get into that just yet, but we'll hopefully get to see one on stream. But yeah, it is a very strong option. But you've seen the damage in this game. That's one thing. Early on, people have been optimizing these combos for the game, and there's a lot of ways to like touch of death people already. So you got to be very careful with your DPs.
Most definitely. All right, so our first stream match here is going to be Dragoi versus Moku, and I believe, if I'm not entirely mistaken here, that I have recognized these names, but I am not quite sure until I see the nationality here. Yes, so it is the Spaniard Wiz Dragoi, which I wasn't entirely wrong on, so I do remember, and we have Moku, who is from Israel.
Yeah,
quite a distance.
I mean, Dragoi, if you've watched, has he been doing KOF recently? I can't remember. I know he played Strive a lot, and he was incredibly good at that. Making very many top 8s, so a very seasoned fighting game player. And if you are a seasoned fighting game player and you come to DNF, you're gonna probably feel at home. Let's be honest, because the game is relatively easy and simple to pick up. So even if you like what you've seen on screen, you haven't picked it up yet, just know that if you pick it up, that you're probably gonna enjoy your time with it, because a lot of people have been saying it is a lot of fun. Yeah, Dragoi definitely, and Moku is another player that I've seen around. I've been in tournaments myself recently, and I've seen that name pop up a couple of times, and so I'm excited to see what they got. I mean, I think they played Berserker. I have to try and think about that. I don't know who Dragoi plays, but yeah, I think we're going to be hopping into our first game very soon. So
yeah, and that's just kind of the nature here on the early tournaments. We can't know who everyone plays, but hopefully as the weeks progress and we see repeated visits, as we get into the first game here, we might be able to recognize a few more characters. But now it is time for the very first match of the day.
We have there Dragoi on the Ghostblade versus Moku on the Launcher. So, I mean, I think Launcher is one of these characters that early on people haven't really known where she stays at. More of a zoning character in a game where everyone's got these full screen normals and tools. But she has an incredibly high amount of damage, especially in the corner. I know that much. And Ghostblade, without a traditional reversal, might struggle a little bit. But I'm very excited. I mean, both these very stylish characters coming in. I think something to watch at round start is Ghostblade just has a normal that can hit you at round start. So you have to be either walking back or doing something.
Okay.
Oh, we can't back there.
Ghost. Oh, first DP of the evening.
There it was. You said it, Card. It was going to come, and it was the first thing anyone ever saw.
All right. Chooses to go for the missile. Just some basic block strings here. Now, you have to watch out for that flamethrower, but it is minus on hits, so they kind of have to space it out. They can't just throw it out.
Yeah, but it's so active and stuff. You kind of almost can run into it, and right now it's stuck in the corner. Obviously, it has the DP guard cancels out. That's something that I think we're going to see a lot as well. Guard cancels is a very strong mechanic, especially when your opponent gives you white life. It lets you take control of the neutral very quickly if you so choose to, but if you guess wrong as well, you're going to burn a lot of that white light instantly with these brutal hits with the MP moves. And now you're getting stuck in the corner versus Ghostblade, the damage. And this is one thing that Ghostblades are really good at, is damage and mix. So now all the guard cancel out, but there we go. Space to block and the punish. Damn, that was nice.
Yeah, and that's already what we're seeing here from Dragoi, that spacing awareness, which is so crucial to playing Ghostblade from the short experience I've had. If he fucks up the spacing, he's gonna be taking a lot of counter hits.
Yeah, he has a lot of whiff recovery on a lot of his normals, so yeah, you definitely don't want to be messing with those. And now, look at that corner damage already, just off a light starter as well. But you drop it once versus Ghostblade, this can happen to you right here in the corner. Look at the damage landing up quickly. This is one of his best starters as well.
All right, into the Oki. Just takes a backdash, just try and bait a DP.
Please.
Okay.
5B, 5B.
Okay.
Just do it over and over again.
It works, it works.
I like
Okay,
that.
here we go. The
delay.
full screen carry. Yeah.
Now this is perfect range right here for Moku just to play this sort of launcher game, but not against the Ghost Blade when he can teleport halfway across the screen like that.
Okay, gotta watch out here because any move can't just throw out a DP here.
Low. Damn, that was really nice.
Go.
Did a little
Drago
quick
takes
empty
it.
land into the low, yeah, to take the first round here. And yeah, that's gonna be a very quick first game. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, like what you've seen already, this is DNF, so it's
we are gonna be saying that a lot. Look at the damage. Get used to it. Okay. That was an interesting little interaction.
Yeah. I mean, why not? I guess maybe that's something that Moku can do on round start, but oh no, then again, if you can't get too, like, against a lot of characters, you know, Launch can play a bit more liberal and loose because she has the range advantage, but in this kind of matchup, Ghostblade actually has that full screen sort of teleport with the Ghost as well to crumple you into a full combo. Oh,
Okay,
the DP on the
there's
whip.
the DP.
Okay, nice. That's catching out a lot of white life.
Oh, actually catches it.
Yeah,
that is
interrupts the
actually...
dash.
Okay. And that is, as you said, that you have to look out for the Ghost. There we go. It's essentially just a full screen Nago clone that you can also teleport to, and it's a combo starter. That should give you an idea of the power level we're speaking of here.
Yeah, Nago clone. That is that's not something you say lightly.
Oh!
One hit.
No, that didn't combo! Oh!
No, Moku. I think if he did an optimized combo, he maybe could have killed him. I mean, definitely had the possibility. Dodge through, the Ghost comes back, the homie from behind.
Okay, yeah, and there we see it. That giant. That's actually a neutral button.
Yeah, it's just a B, or I think it's a C move in it.
Yeah, it is a C move, but even then, that's still kind of have to watch out for it. And this, as we see here, okay, little cross up. That's also a thing we're going to be seeing here. If you're not used to using that guard button, Ghostblade is going to be crossing you up constantly, and you're going to be getting hit a lot.
Yeah, he's going to say, you better get used to it. There are two characters in this game that really abuse that cross-up button, and you need to be able to use that, right? The guard button. And right, Ghostblade, the throw, I like that option a lot. I think throws in this game are actually kind of a bad option a lot of the time, but if they're going to kill, that's the best option you got, so... very nicely played by Dragoi on the Ghostblade. A great first show in Moku, you know, in a slightly unfavorable matchup there. Still showed, you know, quite good things from Launcher there, especially.
Yeah, no, as we saw when she got the full screen advantage and we started seeing, you know, the projectiles come out, it kind of got the advantage, but it seemed he just wasn't quite used to dealing with that full screen Ghost. So you kind of have to just... It's one of those things where if you're not aware of it, especially if it's your first time facing the character, which it might very well be. I know certainly have a few characters I haven't seen before, like Hitman, but I've heard stories. Yeah. So if you're not used to that, if you don't know what the full screen clone does, if you don't know how his mix works, which is very deceptive, mind you, a lot of characters aren't very obvious on what they're going to do in this game.
Yeah, I mean, although I do think in this game you can just kind of sit there and block reasonably well. I mean, strike throw is, again, just kind of the mix-up game here. But throws, they don't really give you much advantage in this game. They kind of, especially in the mid-screen, they kind of put you almost at a disadvantage because you give your opponent access to conversion, which is, you know, very dangerous depending on the character. And so I think, depending on the character, a lot of the time you can just sit there and take throws and feel pretty good about it.
Alright, well, meanwhile, while we've been talking, our next match, Ant and Kez. Now, Ant is a staple of 2PC, especially in the X-Arch scene, a fellow Antster player, as you might be able to tell from the name, Swiftmaster here from Germany. Now, his opponent is not a name I recognize off the top of my head, but he is on Berserker.
Yeah, it's been around. I've seen him in the Discord, the EMEA Discord. If you're not part of it, go ahead and sign up. It's great. A lot of people in there. And definitely if you want to play some games, that's where you go. And, oh, okay. Berserker, another character that's very cool. Both of these, I think, very strong characters as well. Berserker has access to this frenzy mechanic, right, that reduces his blood.
Oh, what a grab!
Wow. Catches the run up there. Yeah,
okay, the conversion. And that's actually a fairly universal mix-up. I'm fairly sure most characters have something comparable to it. Okay.
Yes, the command, the throw, yeah, the weight. There could have been a DP there, right? And I think Kez did the right thing, just to delay slightly before the throw, just to be able to catch that option.
Yeah, and again, taking the throw for your opponent, especially against Berserker, that's very good for Berserker because he just dominates with his utilization of the conversion mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say the conversion is not an instant overhead. It can go high-low basically though, because you can react to the flash, but he can just empty land into a low, and there it is. Oh my god, he just got hit meaty that time. Answer, no, that's gonna be it. That's the one thing, right? Berserker's damage is very high, obviously. I mean, classically, he's a character that sacrifices his own life bar to mince you down, so he's gonna have high damage. And Swiftmaster has the lowest health value in the game at 850, so not gonna be able to hold very strong here.
Yeah, Swiftmaster's one of those characters, kind of like Answer and Exard, where it's got great buttons, great movement, but if you don't know how to use it, or if you don't get optimal hits off it, you're gonna get crying really quick.
Yeah, although, here we go, Swiftmaster, you know, one of these speedster type characters, has mix, has damage out of the wazoo as well. Miss can drop confirm there, could have been a bit more, the guard cancel out. Again, the DP is blocked. Oh no, dropped a combo.
Okay. Oh, the full screen low into the raw, all the great health, just gone.
Just goes low as well, and that's going to be into the awakening, and yeah, that's going to be another round. Takes 1 round away from taking the set. 2-0 for Answer. Yeah, and that's that, though. You said his name came from Answer from Exod. You know, now it makes so much sense now.
Yeah, it is kind of on the nose now we think about it, especially if. Oh no!
Tried to whip punish the big dive.
Oh, the conversion into throw.
Yeah, that was gross.
And as we might be able to tell you, Kess is in the deity rank, so considerably higher than Answer right now. You can probably tell which one has been playing a lot more of the game. But Answer finally getting that combo.
Yeah.
Just to get the knockdown, get the mix.
Come
on.
There it is. Oh
no! Oh.
Okay. God cancels out.
Okay. The conversion. Yeah, just block all of it. Dodges through. Beautiful. Full screen pun. Come on. That can kill.
Finish this, yeah. If you can get into an awakening here, just do the easiest combo ever.
Oh, you don't have awakening.
Okay,
he gets it.
Okay, cool. Backdash. All right. Backdashes in this game are terrible. Don't do them. Well, under select circumstances. For some reason, you don't really get put into a tumble state. In this game, when you do like a backdash, you kind of just get airborne. You're not even invincible, and that leaves you very vulnerable to getting hit like this.
Yeah, the guard is essentially your backdash in this game, but it's a more aggressive version of it.
Oh, that's gonna be so much damage.
As we can see here, Ant tried to do the guard, or the roll, but you can't just do it willy-nilly or you will take some damage for it. It has a ton of recovery, so it's...
Yep.
Alright, that's a bunch of great life. You want to get rid of that.
Oh my god, if he gets hit by one brutal hit here, he could be dead, basically.
Okay, that's all the MP.
Oh, he could have confirmed.
The DP! Okay, now he's got Awakening, though. Into Awakening! Oh no, that could have maybe comboed.
He actually brought up DP.
What a throw clash! Oh.
This is the problem, right? Is that the speed of normals in this game are very different on each character. So it's very common that I think if you're against a character who has a faster button than you, in this case, I know Berserker, his 2A is like a frame 6 move, and I think Swiftmaster's fastest button is 7 frames. You're just gonna have to take that pressure every time you take that throw, especially because it's very strange. No other game does this, but throw techs in this game have momentum. So if you run up to someone and throw tech them, they will, well, you will end up back in throw range, which, you know, is good for some characters, bad for others. But it's pretty crazy.
All right, so next up it is going to be Mick and Sunmate. Now, respectively,
I know Sunmate.
Mick is from Germany as well. We're seeing a lot of German representation on the stream here so far.
Oh, I know Mick. Now I see his name. I'm like, oh yeah, of course.
All right, and Sunmate is from Russia. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I know Sunmate plays Crusader. Sorry, I was just going to answer Battle Trees. Yeah, is it 2 to 3 touches in this game? It can be. I think chip plays a huge part in it. Is that white life? You got to really play around it. There's a lot of things that generate that white life, and some characters do it better than others. And if you got any amount of it, you're just going to die in the next 2-3 hits. And especially Berserker's there, and Swiftmaster's also.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Sunmate plays Crusader, one of these characters I think a lot of people think is very strong in this current version. And, you know, it's hard to disagree, right? He has a lot of tools, and it's just weird. A lot of the time you get these big body characters in many fighting games and they never seem to be any good. But we finally found the answer. You just have to be blessed by God.
Yeah, that is kind of ironic, isn't it? The character that prays to God is the first character in a long while that's a big body where we could genuinely say a top tier has arrived. I mean, you could argue Nago, but he doesn't really play like one.
Yeah. No. Like, the thing is, like, a Crusader is basically like a Street Fighter character in that, you know, he's got these like plus normals and he goes off for these strike throw stuff, and then he just gets blessed by the Holy Spirit, and then he's doing crazy shit like the Kara, you know, spear, and he's putting a wall behind you, he's putting you in the corner, he's throwing you against it, and then he's giving himself super armor and this big hammer, and it's like, I'm not playing Street Fighter anymore, am I?
Yeah, no, now that you mentioned Street Fighter, that is actually an interesting thing in this game. A very interesting decision, if you ask me. I don't know if I agree with it, and it's a bit of a polarizing one. You cannot air block in this game under any circumstances.
So,
at all.
I think to counteract that, this game does have a little bit of like that KOF-y neutral, right? You got jumps are almost like these short hops a lot of the time, because you use it to evade the low pokes a lot of people have to catch people running in. So it's kind of this RPS game where, you know, you run in, you do like a jump in to catch them trying to do a low poke, and because the recovery is so high in this game, that's why it works, and that's why I think you have to have no air blocking, otherwise you wouldn't be able to challenge someone running in very easily, because, you know, even if they were in the air and you call it out and they can just block, you don't really punish them very hard. But yeah, I know what you mean. It is definitely a much
hobby, and let's hope for no more issues, but we can't promise anything because, you know, it is an ArcSys game.
Hey, it's a pretty good one. I mean, the netcode is immaculate. That's what a good reason to pick this up if you were ever on the fence. This is the best like netcode I've got to experience. Many players who are, you know, many people who I've played from, you know, all around the world. Even in North America, I've played against a couple players over there, and the net is just still feeling like offline. You know, never had any issues. If anything, the issues come from the way the game interprets your inputs itself, which, you know, it's a bit of wishy-washy sometimes.
Yeah, but finally we are going to be seeing the Dragon Knight versus Crusader here. Hopefully we haven't had you waiting too long, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and what looks like, at least from a ranked level of view, the most even matchup we've had, both these players in deity, the top 300, right? I think that's how they sort out the deity ranks. You get there at the end of the ranking. Just the armor.
The Crusader.
That's what you're going to see a lot. Tries to take his turn back, but what a nice jump from Sunny.
Okay. And the wall is up, so you have to look out for that javelin too, yeah.
No mana though. He's really deep in exhaustion here, which means he's not gonna have mana for a little while. The throw tech, wow.
Okay. Look at the guard gauge too.
Yeah,
okay.
No mana.
Yeah, no. So while we were talking about air options, Crusader might be one of the few exceptions to that, because he does have that javelin. That's just kind of an immediate option. You have to respect it, and if it trades, you're kind of on the losing end.
Yeah, and one of the best parts about it is that you can like TK it, and when you TK it, it becomes this near instant full screen projectile you can convert off of. It is, you know, fairly expensive if he keeps doing it, and has, you know, various ways to punish it, but it is an incredibly powerful tool.
Alright. Now we see the guard gauge nearly broken already, but gets caught right on the tail end of that. Okay, good little disrespect there for the jab. Now finally time for some pressure, let's see it. Tried to call out a jump.
Yeah, with that 60. Now look, getting close to that guard break, and there it is. It's going to get punished. Okay, he does. He only could get it with an A starter, which means this is probably not going to kill. But look at the damage already, especially Crusader, right? He does get a defense buff when he's in Awakening here, when he's low on health. A 2A, the hit confirm on counter hit. Very nice stuff.
Okay, and the install. Oh no! Oh no! That might be death.
He's dead. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sun, the Holy Spirit. Oh my God, all three of them. There's more than three. You're getting smited.
My man's playing Diablo out here.
Oh yeah. Hopefully not Diablo Immortal, let's be honest. That shit was trash.
It still is. No, alright.
But yeah, that's kind of what Crusader can do, and you gotta be careful challenging that shield armor state, because, you know, we watched what Sunmate could do, and that can happen to you also.
I love the name Sunmate. Calls down the sun on you. Right, and there we see it.
Oh, nice 5B.
I mean, everyone's a mate if you try hard enough. Okay, tries to grab, but gets DP'd out of it. Good DP there. Okay. Yeah, I like the option not to try and contest that. That's exhaustion.
1-4M, damn, the neutral, so clean. Nice, sets up the dragon, and then the throwing even combo off it. That was sick.
Yeah, if you get that dragon out before the throw, Kuruchi has something similar.
Oh, nice. He breaks through the armor. It only is one hit of armor, so multi-hits do break through it. Now, still got the armor up.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna whiff. He's not punish.
Okay, gets the conversion. Oh, the DP. There we go. All right, finally Mick on the board. Let's see if he can take this round to get the first not 2-0.
Yeah, so that's nice thing about one-button DPs as well, is that you got a very clean anti-air in a lot of situations, and we just saw Mick testing his Street Fighter reactions right there. And you can't be pressing the full screen versus the wall, though. The cross is putting you in a lot of pain. The DP tries to snipe it, but he's too far away.
Okay, now, a lot of things we're going to be saying here is we're going to be seeing a lot of exhaustion because we're the commentators. We're looking at everything, but in the heat of the moment, if you're the player, you're not going to be looking at it each time, and it's such a crucial thing to keep track of because if they don't have any meter to burn, they can't DP.
Yeah. Can't DP. There's a lot of things you can't do when you're in exhaustion, and this is, quickly to explain exhaustion as well. It's basically negative mana. So if you use a spell that costs 50 and you're on 1 mana, you can cast it, but it's going to put you into minus 49 mana. So you recover that before you can regen anything else. And that's kind of one thing that's really scary. Oh, looking for a guard break here. He doesn't have enough for the guard cancel either.
Oh no! Oh, it gets him. Okay.
Into Awakening, this should be enough if he doesn't drop. I mean, even versus, Sunmate the Crusader, extra
okay.
health.
Come on, super. Okay, there we go. Get to see the beautiful super animations of this game. Good old art system.
Yeah, some of the super in this game are great.
I think most of them are great, honestly. I think there's only a few where it's kind of like Sato's instant kill in Exard. You look at it and you're like, that doesn't look finished.
Yeah. To be fair, the sound effects could use some work, but you know what? It's too late now.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I can't imagine we're not going to be seeing some DLC for this game.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, if Crusader is blocking, he still gets put into the guard crumple. You have to spend it on the big hammer or the Apocalypse, which is the set play orb thing.
Alright.
Go, my little friend. Hold down the neutral. And again.
Okay. Now, a quick thing. I've had a lot of experience in this matchup. A crucial thing in this matchup, and no one seems to be doing it, is you need to hit that dragon. The time it travels, it's still hittable. It's like Pineberry. But unlike Pineberry, it won't go off if you hit it.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good option. If you can she can't just win neutral with it for free, but she could punish you maybe if she runs in behind it, right? And okay, setting up the wall. That is plus into the Courage Javelin, trying to catch Mick, trying to press something. There, the wall again.
There we go.
There to hold him down.
Oh, the chip. Oh no! There's no exhaustion. There's exhaustion though. There's no special moves available here.
Yep. Oh my god, he's very tired right now. Okay, he's slowly regenerating.
Okay, send out the dragon.
Oh
no! That is gonna hit.
You thought you could jump. You said this earlier, Card, right? Jumping in this game is a bit scary. You can't block, and that's exactly why. On reaction, summons the 6M, the wall, to bring you to him into the super. That was a very nice finish.
Beautiful finish. It is set point for Sunmate now, so really gotta be looking out. Now, a thing I like to see here is Mick isn't really doing anything when the wall is up. And while Crusader does have big hurt boxes, if he just keeps doing the same thing over and over, just roll through it.
Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. That's a big counter hit off the whiff DP. And he's still stuck in the pseudo corner here.
Okay.
Nice, use that air dash to get out of there.
There you go. Knockdown. Well, just getting some momentum here. Okay. Just slowly killing that guard. Oh, the DP.
Yeah, amazingly timed here from Sunmate there.
Roll.
Just.
I want to see some rolls.
There's no roll covered. He's just gonna get the hammer down, Reinhardt style, bringing it on the little dragon's head. Unfortunate way to end it, but Sunmate takes it in a pretty close game, right? It was 2-1. I think we got to see some good stuff there from Mick. This is still only winner's side, so Mick will go down to loser. Still got a chance to make the run back, and that's the nice thing about these longer tournament series, right? With the Challenger League, it is a season. And even if you just make top 8, you will win some points, and that will help and go a long way into qualifying for the playoffs. So.
All right. So next up, it is Mystic S and Carlos 1542.
My God! All right, I think this is going to be a Hitman mirror. If I'm right, this is Mystic Smash. I don't know if anyone tuned in to the Salty EU DNF open bracket that happened last Sunday. Yeah, Mystic Smash won that. It was 91 players, a very stacked tournament, and looking very clean. It has been kind of like going on a train. He was #1 ranked on the like ladders as well. So this is definitely the guy to beat. And in a mirror, nonetheless, I think Carlos has got a lot of. It's an uphill battle, but you know what? Carlos is a very strong, player. We've seen him do great things in Strive, and now in DNF. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, definitely. Now, this is a very divisive character. From what I've heard, he can do up to 80% off a DP. So
that is false. This is false information. The DP scales pretty hard. He can only do about 50%, right? But it's the follow-up. If you get frame trapped by the follow-up for whatever reason, maybe you try to DP yourself, maybe the buffer fucked you or something, you will just take 80% from the follow-up. So that's the difference, right? The DP actually scales hard. It's the follow-up that, if it hits you raw, will just one-shot you, I'm afraid.
It's like auto combos in fighters, if anyone has followed me from there. Just, you get hit by the second hit, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Health bar is
you
gone.
tried with punish, and you just explode. Oh my god, 833 DP. That is a lot. This my man's grinding every day. Look at this shit. Deity 5, currently ranked #5. Carlos is up there, right? He's in the Deity ranks, but got a long way to go to catch up to Mystic. But, it doesn't matter. This isn't ranked. This is just a first or two in a tournament. Anything can happen.
A lot of things can happen. Now, both of these characters have half-screen normals that lead into great Oki.
Yep.
Kind of have to look out here.
And the safe jumps as well, right? When you got a good DP, you're gonna get, blown up by some safe jumps now and then because you're really gonna want a DP. Oh, blocks the fuzzy, but yeah, tries to take a reversal, tries to take his turn back, but they got frame trapped by the second jump in attack. So, nice challenge though on the run through.
Yeah, and that's another thing I've noticed about Hitman is that his buttons just last forever because of the gun. So you keep thinking, okay, it's over, let me whiff punish, and then he just fires the bullets.
I mean, you can see Carlos got hit by that first jump in because he got hit by the JB hits twice, and he's blocked the first one, got hit by the second. It's happened many a time if you've ever played against Hitman, let's be honest. Nice card cancel. So much great life. He's waiting for the TP.
Both players seem to be waiting for it. Okay, what a conversion.
Yeah, so one big thing that Mystic Smash is controlling, right? It looked like he wasn't respecting the DP there, but actually he was jumping in at the perfect angle in which the DP would whiff. That's one of the big weaknesses of Hitman's DP. Yes, it can do 50% to you on the follow-up, but it has a huge dead spot that you can abuse, and Mystic is doing just that.
Yeah, it's not like launcher DP. That's, for some reason, it is invincible for the entirety of the duration, but finally we get to see it work.
There it is. But not on Awakening, so, no follow-up. Gets frame trapped by that 6S, and now it's going to be a whole chunk of change for you. Safe jump off of this as well, the double OTG. Just goes low, maybe trying to see if Carlos wants to press a button. Tries to roll out of the pressure, but Mystic is controlling that mid-screen space so well.
One more hit, and that will be it. Yeah, there you are.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no, you can't kill. Oh,
you were saying?
Oh my god, what? You get the OTG of the DP there as well? Oh, nah. Okay, that was dirty. Mystic is optimal.
Alright, match 2 of the Hitman Mirror.
Yeah, and Carlos hasn't really had a chance to play, right? Mystic's has been controlling this neutral incredibly well. And I actually think Hitman's neutral is okay. It's not the best. He's got good buttons. But I think something he kind of struggles with actually is a lot of characters, if you get hit back dashing, they just get their full combo anyway. But actually, his B&B kind of gets messed up if you get caught back dashing, so that's a good option defensively versus him here.
Okay, and that pushes him back so far. The spacing on. Okay, both tech the throw. I don't know, is that a move or is that a roll forward button?
I kind of missed that, so maybe. Oh my god, base the DP again. Just going for those instant overhead JBs. I mean, when you're a tall character like Hitman, why not? It's going to land every time. It's so strong. Overhead. Only goes for the one hit. The stagger 2 ways, and bam.
Now, one thing... Yeah, here we go. Now, this is going to be a lot... Oh, no, it missed!
Fortunate. Maybe it was too far away. Plus frames in the 2B. The spacing. Oh, my god. And the footsies right here from Mystic. It's so smothering.
Yeah, that's just what it is. Now, one thing we haven't really seen here, because we haven't really had the opportunity to... Oh, okay, there's the guard cancel, is... Hitman has probably the best Awakening passive in the game.
One of, yeah. It's definitely the biggest robbery one. Not necessarily the best, but it increases his pressure game and his like defense incredibly good.
Just the
empty low, yeah. It's gonna put him into. Oh no, he's not gonna go into Awakening. He DP's immediately on Awakening, and you can see Mystic Splash just abusing that dead spot over and over again. He's not gonna be able to kill here.
Okay.
Here we go. One more jump. Oh my god, that hit 3 times. He only blocked the first one. Oh, that's impossible to block, man. Checkmate indeed.
I'm gonna be honest, I got hit. I could not tell. I didn't even know it hit multiple times.
Yeah,
Alright.
You can space it to hit, I think, between 1 and 4 times. And yeah, it's pretty gross. Mystic Smash with a little wave in the lobby there. I think definitely the contender to take the tournament today.
Yeah, I was about to say that his top 5 global rank or EU rankings at the very least for a reason. As we can see, he's grinded out immensely. Just knowledge and knowing. I always say the way you know the game already is if you can play against your own character, you can play against most characters, because understanding your own is the first step to even learning how to play against the rest.
Yeah, I mean, weirdly you say that though, Card, because I feel like most people do the opposite around it. They're like, I will learn every matchup but the mirror because I don't want to have to face my character. My character's so degenerate, like. But you can see, like you said, Mystic just knows that character inside out, knows how to abuse his weakness in that dead spot in the DP, and his weakness on being a slightly taller character, getting instant overheaded, and yeah, just playing immaculately, right? And Carlos is by no stretch of the imagination a bad player, so to smother him like that is definitely very impressive.
All right, so next up is Dragoy again versus Tales of MRE.
Yeah, Mr. E right here. This is yeah, if you don't know Mr. E, he's a great guy. I think he streams a lot. He's in the BBCF wanted commentary team as well. This guy's an absolute beast. He's also goated on the sticks, just as he's goated on the mics. And he's on the Crusader, obviously, as well. Dragoy, we've seen him already with the Ghost Blade. I honestly don't know how this matchup goes, but Crusader, is a big boy as well, so he's going to struggle dealing with these instant overheads, and his DP, while he has one, is only armored, so to get out of a lot of this pressure from Ghostblade is not necessarily going to be easy.
Alright, so letting the intros rock, letting that animation play out. Oh, I love this intro.
Yeah, Ghostblade's such a good character. I thought he was a bit edgy at the start, but I was like, nah, actually this is sick.
Listen, embrace the edge.
He's not even edgy. I swear he fist bumped his ghost at some point, and that's the opposite. Oh, the 5B confirms.
All right. Oh wow, crouch is under that. I didn't even know you could do that. Might not be possible for taller characters.
No, it's coded to not hit crouches, so mid-screen throw. Let's get in the corner, holding the space, but that gives Mr. E all the space. There it is, blocks that ghost. It is expensive mana-wise, and it is negative on block, so Dragoy can't be using that liberally, especially not against Crusader, who has so many tools to pressure you from full screen.
Okay, there we go. Tries a conversion, but didn't work, and the counter hit trade will give it to Tails.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. When someone's got a faster button than you, and there's that tech situation, you have to respect it. And Dragoy was not expecting to.
That was a nasty little high-low there, but Tails blocked it correctly, but he didn't block this one. Now, this is the crucial part. There you go.
Big hit, taking all that chip off the table, putting him down into the corner of the Oki, maybe trying to set up some sort of instant overhead, and gets frame dragged by the ghost. Oh, but drops the combo. Wasn't ready. Was trying to go for the mix instead.
All right, here we go. Gets the hit. Full confirm. And that's another thing I feel is very crucial in this game. The big damage combos isn't as important as just remembering just to hit into a special move, because if you let them get all that gray health and convert, it could be disastrous. There we go.
Round of peace. I mean, that's the problem, right? Again, Mr. E on the defense can crumble, and even though Crusader's guard bar is incredibly high, Ghostblade's guard damage is not to be understated, right? So you can definitely add up quick if you're just sat there trying to block. The Ghost, the homie helping you out with the anti-airs, you don't even need him. Ghost again, that success.
Okay.
For three.
Oh, actually grabs him. Okay, roll. Let me see it. Let me see someone use the roll correctly, please.
Not against this guy. You don't want to roll. Rolls. That's a big hit. He's not dead, but that's exhaustion for Tails.
Okay.
Wow, the mash.
In Awakening.
Damn it, yeah. Ghostblade's Awakening is just like 20% extra damage, so all of his confirms deals so much more. Oh,
Okay, there we go. That might be death.
I think he's dead. I think he's dead. God, oh my god. If he can finish this into an Awakening, yeah, this is Mr. Egon.
Okay, bam, and then, yeah, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, supers do a minimum amount of damage, even despite all the scaling from that combo. And the Awakening passive as well. This should be
Bam.
enough. No matter what, you got defense buffs, you got health. It isn't enough. Not versus Ghostblade.
Right, so that is the first game for Dragoi. First time I've seen the Crusader actually not just kind of auto steamroll everyone.
He's a strong character, but the thing is, he has plenty of counterplay. Like, he's good at what it does, and he has many options at all times. But he has very set counterplay to a lot of his things. And so, especially the way Mr. E plays, he likes to play more of like the zoning kind of Crusader with that Kara javelin, and then keep the pressure up. He doesn't really like to set up the shield; it's very expensive mana-wise, and doesn't work against people at the high level.
All right, let's see it. Into the knockdown. What's the Oki gonna be? Just throw.
Yep. And in the corner, you gotta respect it because they can hit you melee, kind of. Still
Yeah.
haven't seen a single DP from Mr. E yet, and you gotta think that it's gonna be coming soon because all the big drop. But finally finds that's just a happy little reset.
Okay.
And with that reset, I think he's gonna be dead card.
Yep, there it is. So set point for Dragoi. Let's see if he can take it home.
And Mr. E has just gotten into that corner so many times now and just been dead on defense. Again, Ghostblade's offensive power is very strong considering, you know, his defense is quite weak. Nice, confirmed with the carry jab. Look at the damage of just like 2 hits.
Okay, just run up.
Oh, and again,
no.
shimmy. Oh my god, one more throw is all he needs.
Oh, that whiff. That could have been a big punish. Okay, the conversion to keep safe. Nice, I like it.
But
Double jet triple?
Just trying to pressure him into pressing something.
Yeah, no, you can't just be doing it. I don't know, can you just let it rock and not teleport?
The shimmy, the throw, the holy overhead, let what rock? The projectile? Yeah, I think you can. You don't have to teleport. It's just how you confirm it.
Yeah, so it's kind of a matter of hit confirming it, and if not, you're kind of negative. Okay, the meaty, let's see it. Just throw again.
He's stuck in the corner again. We've seen how
Yeah, counter hit.
frame trap by the goes. He tried to press and
It's not going to be enough.
No, guess for game though. Guess for game. Oh no, the throw won't do it actually. So you're not as bad of a spot as it originally was. Good for shimmy. Oh my god. The air to air. No way.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, a pixel.
Oh,
The holy pixel.
Don't guess wrong.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that was almost bad. You could have lost it right there.
Oh, very easily card. But Dragoi keeps the composure despite the drop and wins it 2 over Mr. E. And again, that is not an easy thing. This guy's very good at the game. And, you know, I think Ghostblade is a character who struggles defensively, so managing to hold his own as well.
Definitely. So before we move on to the next match, we will be having a quick ad break. So we'll be right back with more matches afterward. Don't go anywhere. But in the meantime, go check out the Matcherino. Go support our players. Any little bit helps. We've got some codes. Take 2 minutes to fill out. ! Matcherino is in the chat as we see. Just go do it while we're on the break. There's no excuses. And we'll be right back with more DNF right after these ads.
and welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for enduring the break. I think we all need it sometimes, especially in a game like DNF, you know. And obviously you could see while we were waiting the sponsors on the side, so we're going to do a quick shout out to the sponsors. So thank you again to LC Powers, they are like our official hardware partner, and they are you know, a premium hardware brand focusing on computer and gaming components, well known for many of the computer power supplies, but also for like computer cases, game monitors, you know, up to 144 hertz and you know, 4K support and all that stuff. They also got mechanical keyboards and a lot more. They kind of just offer everything that you need for your computer with premium quality at like a pretty good affordable price. So yeah, definitely go check them out. Exclamation mark LC Power in the chat, you can already see there Gans on that. And then I think Card, you also have some stuff from Streamify yourself, don't you?
I do. I have some of their very affordable, cheap, and budget, but still very good quality streaming equipment. So far, I only have their camera, but I do have some lights on the way. There's also a green screen that's portable, a good podcaster mic, a regular mic. They have something for everything you need for your budget quality streaming setup. Way cheaper than the competition, by the way. So type Streamify in the chat, and you'll be able to look at their products. And thank you again for coming to sponsor it. And while we're at it, if you want to sponsor and help out our players, encourage us to keep doing these seasons, go to the Matcherino, Matcherino in the chat, and go do and fill in some of the free codes. It takes 2 minutes. You're supporting us. You're helping us keep doing this, and it shows us that you're engaged.
Still plenty of codes to claim as well, and obviously the sponsors. What are they sponsoring exactly? Well, they are sponsoring the season finale, the playoff rewards for winning the season, the Challengers Season 5. And how do we get there? Well, you got to do the 7 weeks of qualifications. So throughout the 7 weeks of qualifications, getting top 8 will earn you points for the playoffs. On the 8th week, there'll be a last minute buy-in, so whoever wins that will automatically qualify. It should be very hype, basically. That's the whole point. And then we have 3 weeks of playoffs, and then from the playoffs, we narrow it down to a top 4, and there's the finals, and the winner of that takes it all, basically. There'll obviously be various prizes for the 2nd and 3rd place, but for now, this is only the first week. We have many weeks to come, so many more games of DNF, Tekken, Xrd, Strive, and KOF for you guys to enjoy. But again, this is DNF. We're here with Mystic Smash versus Kez in our winners semi-finals here. I'm excited. These are two very high-level players.
All right, let's see. Both players respecting each other right off round start. That low just... Jesus.
It's a good normal. That's the neutral, though. To be fair, a lot of other Hitman's buttons aren't really that far reaching. He's got the 6S, moves him forward, though. Definitely easy ways to blow that one up. But yeah, finding a big jump in already. Goes to the overhead.
Double overhead?
Guard cancel. Doesn't want to take the mix either. Oh, what a punish on Frenzy. Yeah, Frenzy is always minus, basically, no matter what. So Mystic Smash completely ready to challenge with that 6S. Converts as well to pick up the punish. That's a good punish on top.
Alright, one more guess, there it is, and that's going to be the first round. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, Berserker does obviously have an awakening himself. Every character does. Berserker is definitely not one that's very good. It just gives you lifesteal on your attacks. I've seen him heal up to full with it, which is very strong, right? But definitely not as powerful as some others. But you know what? He gets access to it sooner than everyone else because he can hurt himself. So that's kind of a trade-off, I think.
Yeah, and Frenzy actually... one of the few self-hurting moves in the game. I think it might be the only one.
One of two.
One of two, okay. And it does give him white life, which is one of the reasons he's such a good character for conversions. As you see there, he just keeps himself safe.
No punish. He reacted to guard cancel with conversion into a block, but he didn't punish.
There we go.
A huge opportunity. Big throw.
Yeah, there we see it. He goes into Frenzy, pulls him in, converts into throw. Oh, there's the overhead.
That's it. That's going to be it. Nice. Look at the white life. It doesn't matter. That's all chip. Suck him in with the vortex. Didn't even get the follow-up, and that's it. That's a round apiece. Nice.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about. You just see how fast this character gets fight life and just keeps getting to convert. It's so hard to punish him if he's in frenzy state. Because basically everything's plus. Alright.
Yeah. You just have to sit and ensure it. The command grab actually whiffs, and you know what? Mystic Smash ready with a punish. I mean, I feel like not many players would be ready there because you're never ready for your opponent to mess up, really. You expect them to do their strings properly. Oh, big anti-air. And the conversion on the trade, almost.
Alright, keep safe with the conversion. Now, you can actually cancel into conversion even on whiff buttons.
Yeah. It's really big for movement-based abilities. What a DP.
Okay. There's another DP. Yeah. Into Awakening.
Into the super. That should be more than enough to follow up as well, just to make
Jesus.
sure. He wanted to make sure. My God, he didn't even need the second rep there.
God, it doesn't even look like it works. I swear, I was like, okay, it's gonna drop now, and then it just kept going, and just, no, okay.
And there you go. That's what happens when you don't punish Hitman's dead spot on his DP. Is that he just gets a DP like that in these scrambles, and when he's in Awakening, yes, he can rob you like that. That is something you're gonna have to watch out for sure.
Okay, so there's 1-0 for Mystic Smash. One more, and he will be going even further towards getting a bunch of points for the qualifier. But let's see if Kes can bring it back here.
Okay. Yeah, I think what I want to see, again, the neutral jumps is very... jumping towards Hitman, he doesn't really have the best anti-airs. Like, again, dead spot on his DP is pretty big, and so he's very vulnerable to that if you add the right range. Gets a throw, but again, it doesn't really give you much. It gives your opponent white life, and that's basically it, you know?
Okay, now... Ooh, that was actually a very far in hit. It's a throw. What's the mix-up?
Oh,
overhead.
Shimmy, the guy caught reaching, trying to tech that throw, and you're going to get punished pretty big for it.
Okay, tries to bait a DP, but didn't come out.
Yeah, now just holding that mid-screen.
Okay. See the guard cancel, conversion to keep it safe, keep that pressure going.
Okay, barely any mana though card right now, so he's going to have to play a little bit slow if he wants to be able to do anything here.
Okay, now if he gets a hit here, he'll be able to convert.
Doesn't need the hit. He can convert right now, but he doesn't want to. He's saving that white life for a big punish.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's normally a tricky setup because there we go. You see it hits on the other side. You can combo off of it, but I mean, Mystic Smash with the harder read than that. Just DPs in between the hits.
Okay. Now we just see the big button neutral.
Oh yeah. This is the DNF. It's the footsies, the full screen footsies, but no lie. You know, this is how it works.
Okay, that's a counter hit. Okay, just chooses to go for the symbol. Okay, conversion.
Yeah, this is big. I think Berserker's command grab is incredibly strong, and you should basically go for it whenever you got the chance. Hard knockdown, brutal hit, does a lot of damage. Nice blocks, but you gotta hold that pressure, even on the instant overhead shenanigans.
Okay, oh, tries to roll through a button that didn't come.
Yeah, this is the problem with trying to roll, right? It is very risky a lot of the time, because if the recovery's so big, you can, at worst, like, maybe, you know, grab your opponent, or at best even. And at worst, you're gonna take 60% of your life.
Okay, we've seen that sequence a lot. Frenzy into pull, into conversion to keep safe. But Mystic Smash, the overhead, will take it.
Yeah, I mean, this is why this character is incredibly strong. He has one of the few instant jump-ins that can just hit overhead way before you're really ready to block, right? I mean, barely any character can do that. And on all the characters, right? Some characters can do it, but only versus the really big characters. But Hitman can basically do it on everyone, and it's easily one of his strongest tools because you got to always think twice on wake up, otherwise you can get a clip like that.
Alright, so next up it'll be Sunmate versus Dragoi. So two players we've already met, the Crusader and the Ghostblade. So we'll have to see how this one goes. As we've already seen, Dragoi is fairly adept at dealing with Crusader players. Yeah,
at least in neutral. We didn't really see them like have to deal with the defense too much because, like I say, Mr. E has a different playstyle of Crusader. It likes a bit more of that zoning, saving his mana for the TK spears and like trying to play neutral that way and getting big confirms off of those. Whereas Sunmate is definitely much more of a play neutral normally, get that shield down, get your win condition in, and then we haven't really seen Dragoi if he's got the answers to that yet.
Guess we'll find out really quick if it's gonna happen, but let's see here.
Yeah, it should be jumping right in, and yeah, I think these two characters. I think Ghostblade not a character people were really expecting to show up in like early on top 8s, things like that. Definitely a character that's a little bit more complex than most, because fairly difficult to play defensively and has a lot of unique tools in neutral and unique setups with the Ghost. Not obviously strong, at least compared to a lot of other characters.
Yeah, he kind of feels like Enchantress, right? Where the more that gets discovered, the more we kind of go, huh, that seems interesting. Which is a fair note. It's another character I haven't really seen at all, Enchantress.
Oh, yeah, I faced one guy I think it's called Ibis. Ibis. I don't know if anyone's seen him. I think he plays other fighting games. I remember the name. He played Enchantress and he command grabbed me and it did like 8%. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't know anymore. I never want to see this character again.
Please delete.
She might be weak. She could be very well weak, but it's hard to tell when literally no one plays her. Unfortunately, there's actually like 2 players. I know Che plays them and then that Iris guy.
Yeah, that's all about I know. And Che is more of a tech person, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Okay, but while we're at it, all the white life, guard break.
Oh
okay,
God,
there we go.
Crusader's got the highest guard in the game, and he almost got guard broken in 1 string. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of all about picking your spot to guard break.
Oh, that was almost a really nice answer with the wall there, but it only traded it at best. The roll.
Okay.
Out of the corner into the other corner.
Create a wall at the corners. Okay, yeah, see, there we go. There's the roll.
Nice. It's risky though, you know, you can, if you get red, that's Crusader on the special enhanced with the shield, so even rolling it works out, but you gotta be real careful.
Okay, but I just love seeing someone finally show that you can't just be pressing that button.
Yeah.
You've got to think about your offense here.
Yeah, can, definitely.
Okay, you can actually the ghost.
Oh my god, it's not over. Yeah, you can. It's just normally quite fast, and he normally follows it up with the teleport, so.
Okay.
Oh, he's mad in exhaustion. You gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, no, you don't.
Oh, Footsies with the 5B opens him up.
Okay, into the knockdown here. Bam, bam. Let's see it.
SSS.
That's another thing in this game. Frame traps are super prevalent because you don't really have a lot of way. Like cross-up protection with the guard button is kind of makes it irrelevant.
Yeah. But you know what? The frame traps can work, depending on the character. If your frame rate is good enough. Oh no! More counter hit on the stagger.
But no more meter.
Oh, he's alive. Oh, yeah, he couldn't. You're right. He ran out of meter. He can convert. Oh, the trade. Oh my.
Oh no!
It whips. He can't whip punish.
Oh no! Yeah, no. Why did you install there?
Tried it against a lot of other characters that might have worked, but against Ghostblade, he's got that full screen presence. You gotta be careful. Neutral guard.
Right.
Crusader killer. Ed's going crazy right now.
I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of people in chat have had that experience of just getting infinited by a Crusader and you just go, alright.
I have not. I've not made it. I think all Crusader players, you know, they study the Holy Bible and they would never infinite you. Like, not under God's presence, that's for sure. Because you know what happens. You get judgmented. Oh,
okay, DP, there we go.
Sunmate got caught reaching again. The boys go crazy.
Now, the defense buff is going to make this a 3-touch, but that is still one more guess, and if you're wrong, you're dead.
You're batting up too, so
okay, exhausted. Now you just have to look at. Oh no, yeah. See, that's the issue, right? He was exhausted, but the throw would kill. In any other situation, you would have just taken the throw.
Yeah, that's the problem. And you can't really guard break because you need the mana as well. And it is tough. You don't want to guard break too early, you don't want to guard break too late, and you end up just being in this weird situation where you're just gonna have to eat all the pressure. And,
oh no, it dropped!
Ah, but he throws him out the corner. That's real bad. Put him back to mid-screen, got conversion.
Okay, the big button.
That's
unfortunate drop. Oh, yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it came up on the side of the screen.
All the frame traps. God, that's so delayed.
Oh my god. He went for it. He didn't get punished though. The wall. Hold this.
The javelin.
Got no reason to press. Okay. Or jumping. Oh no, this could be huge. Sell the wall. One more hit.
No more meter.
He's waiting for the roll. He's delaying his button. But he's gonna go. He's gonna have to lose his install in a minute. He's gonna have to spend it. There it is. He just waits it out, and he doesn't cancel it into another normal. And
that's death.
Leaves. Yeah. Got caught praising the Lord one too many times, and unfortunately, you gotta recover. Damn.
The Spaniard moving on.
There's finals. That's gonna be Dragoi and Mystic Smash sitting pretty over there. Very impressive stuff from Dragoi so far on the Ghostblade. Again, not a character you see very commonly anyway.
Alright, so next up it is going to be 2 new players we have not seen on stream so far. It's going to be Havaruba and Jamie_TTM. Now, I'm not sure what the in-game names are here, but I'm looking forward to seeing hopefully a bit more character diversity. We can
Well,
hope.
I think, I'm afraid Jamie plays Crusader. Well, he plays a bunch of characters, but Crusader's kind of his main. So I imagine we're going to be seeing Crusader again, I'm afraid. Even though you wanted to see another more character diversity. And I'm trying to see who's he up against here. Habba I don't know who he plays, so we'll have to wait and see.
Well, say one thing for certain. He is Polish.
There you go.
Well, they are
Jamie's
Polish.
English. So, if I guess.
I guess we'll find out. Let me see here.
Find it myself.
Oh, that's not on the... Might be on a different name.
Either way.
Yeah, I don't have...
Yeah, I think...
Yeah, I think this was a last-minute
Right.
sign-up, so we don't have a nationality here, unfortunately, but...
I'm pretty sure he's British, so we can say that. And here we go. Okay, how we do another Ghost Blade. It's 2BCU, the place to come if you want to watch any Ghost Blades. Like, we just seen this matchup. We've seen this matchup 3 times already. What's going on?
I think we've seen it 4 times, haven't we?
Oh, Jamie's a she. Okay. Good to know. Apologies to Jamie.
It's a she, alright.
Yeah,
Apologies for that.
Okay, here we go. And then, again, we've seen this matchup enough times, so we should kind of see what's going on by now. That that to see.
You see the DP already? Okay,
Let's
now
see.
let's see.
Oh,
There we go.
From full screen. That's the problem, right? You said he can angle that one up on card, and you can see the reward he gets off of it too, all the way in the corner.
That's a
Here we go.
full screen conversion too.
Nice stuff.
Okay, the wall.
Gracious. He's got full screen presence too.
Okay, yeah, just keep jumping. I'm surprised we didn't see a grab there.
Well, like I said, throws don't really offer you too much. So a lot of time you're better either taking the throw or, you know, that's where you got to mix it up, right? If you know your opponent is happy taking the throw, the wall catches you moving and no, not gonna kill. And mash.
I mean, the question is, if you throw against the Crusader wall, does it disappear?
Nope. It stays.
Well, then.
What a
Okay,
throw.
there we go. Godlike.
Yeah.
Alright, I will say one thing. Crusader is a character where you keep thinking, how did that hit? Like, you look at the combo and you're like, how's that a combo? That doesn't look like it works.
Jamie, she's like the footsie god right now, just using the wall. I mean, I say footsies,
God.
it's like wallsies. You just summon the wall and it whiff punishes your opponent for you.
Footsies is footsies, right?
Right. Oh my god, that hit from behind. I think Habba was not expecting that, and now still going for the shimmies, but I think at this point, you should realize that Habba is happy taking the throw, catches the roll counter here as well. I think he thought it was his turn to press, but it's never your turn, not versus Crusader.
Grab.
One time, for the one time.
Again. I mean, sure. Okay, that's gonna be a full screen. That might actually...
Oh my, look at the damage!
Oh no!
Twice. Oh, the throw, okay, but... Oh, the combo
Okay.
off Ghost! I've not seen that before. This is new shit. He's not dead because of the defense buff here.
No, it might be with Awaken. Oh.
Oh, that he gets hit with below the empty jump into the super. What a comeback! What a sick comeback from Habba there. I've never seen that throw into Ghost. He can combo off it. That's so scary now. He's got that on the table. That means you can't just take the throw. You have to guard count.
Yeah, and even then, if you guard, if you roll through their attack, just grabbing them, giving them the throw. Granted, it does give them some conversion, but if they try and convert while they're that close to the corner, they're taking a gamble themselves.
Yeah, it kind of depends, right? In the corner, not as strong, but mid-screen definitely throwing is kind of rough. Good DP.
Especially, I think it's also very character dependent because some characters you're like, yeah, I don't care, you just go for it.
This is a bad throw because I mean, the wall's there, I guess. Crusader has ways to deal with it, but
there we go.
Habba has a lot of ways to play. But now he's stuck in the corner, the pre-made corner. He
Oh my god.
The conversion, it gets clipped on the other side. And oh my god, he's not dead.
Oh, it barely whiffs.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Okay. Do the corner combo here.
Jamie can't let it happen again. You know, she's got come back on once. Don't let it happen again.
Okay, now we got all of
the mix, my guy. Oh my god, he spent all his mana for that. The DP, he sat there blocking, mashing that DP. She managed to land it in between the gap in the string, but my god, that was actually almost a comeback again from Habba.
Okay, so 1-0 for Jamie as she brings down God in the neutral. Oh, that to get DP'd.
He spent 200 mana, and then Crusader's like, I'm holding down an M.
Oh, nice little shimmy there to bait the grab.
Yeah, so it looks like Jamie, she's not really happy taking the throws. In the corner, again, it is scarier option, so I to each their own.
I mean, especially if you've just shown that you can combo off it, it's even scarier.
Yeah. 6 SSS. Oh, he tries to convert it for the combo, but yeah, maybe didn't realize he had conversion until right there.
Okay. Javelin. Yeah, just double overhead.
There it is. Screen again.
I mean, at that point, just keep doing the hammer and guard break him.
Oh yeah, that's true. If he wants to just sit here and block, just break his armor.
Look at the guard gauge.
The roll. Oh, he's gonna get broken.
Oh, there we go. That was last second too. Okay, well, you're not gonna get it back in time. Yeah, just stagger him to death. Home run!
Grab always looks like Crusader is unzipping. Oh no. Now that you mention it, he actually does.
he does the cross down and unzips. That's what he does.
Yeah, zip. Let me take this off real quick. Get more into something more comfortable.
Okay.
Oh wow, the armor, the hit stop, actually works out.
I don't think Habu Dabo knows you can crouch under that.
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there blocking it. But maybe he'd rather block it and not get into like a mix-up situation, I guess, than trying to roll under it.
Oh no! That's a counter hit too. He tried to press.
That's a big punish as well. He took the corner. Oh, the corner right away. He went for the corner combo, but oh, nice roll. Greatly done.
Okay.
Oh, the combo is
gonna happen. Oh no, it hit OTG.
One more throw.
Okay, there we go.
That was sick.
I will say, even if you don't like looking at Ghostblade, his animations are goddamn sick. Like, just a particle.
Let's cancel on the roll.
Okay, baits the TP.
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
Combo?
My turn. Yeah, there we go. Roll through it. It's like I said.
Yeah, it's working out really well for Habu Dabo. Jamie, she's gonna have to switch up her pressure. The
parry! Okay. Yeah, no, cross-ups aren't really a factor here. Okay, the throw.
Let's actually get the brutal hit there, which is really off the ghost. That was really important, because that gives Jamie no great life to work with.
Okay, gets away from the wall. I question, if you roll while she's trying to summon the wall, do you get a punish? Oh, guard break!
I don't think so. It recovers very quick.
Oh, that might actually kill.
I don't know. It's close. It's very scary. Hey, I think he's alive. I think Ghostblade's got the life. Okay, he lives.
Oh, okay. The wall.
You gotta be careful, man. It's not your turn ever versus Crusader at full screen.
Okay, that does mean that Jamie moves on.
Any Crusader fans in chat right now? Can you jump the wall, or does it just hit you out of the air as well? I'm trying to think.
I doubt it.
I don't know if I've ever been hit by it in the air, but...
Well, if you get hit by it in the air, they get the hammer confirm. I knew that. And that's gonna hurt.
It is full screen upwards, but I don't know if the hitbox is full screen upward. That's what I'm thinking.
No, the wall is full screen hitbox upwards, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, it is as well.
But we'll look it up. We've got the time. It's all we're all learning here.
I mean, yeah, the game's still young, right? It's an important thing to know, really. Because, for example, it reminds me of like Lost Warrior 6S, the little orb that you can do. Obviously, at full screen, it's very strong. You got to always think about it. But he can just kind of neutral jump forward. You can always jump forward and not have to deal with it. So, if the wall is the same, then similar options can be done. Otherwise, you just have to respect it.
So, it is infinite range vertically, and it has horizontal tracking.
I mean, only in DNF does a move in its description have infinite range.
Okay, so it seems even if you try and dodge the wall, he'll still be plus.
Yeah, yes, it recovers fast, so you just have to hold it. At full screen, obviously, it's not like you can get pressure despite it being +6, I think, or +5. So
it's +5, yeah.
All right, well, coming into our next match, no Crusaders anymore. We got a little bit more characters diversity. We see Mick, he's made their losers run back into top 8, and versus Snoop and Whoop. There you go, on the grappler. And Grappler, I like this character, right? A little bit. Actually, he might not look like it, but he really is, a traditional grappler here. He's trying to find the jump into the throws.
Now, I find it funny because he might be one of the few grapplers I've seen where it's not a big body and it's not it's not a gimmick grappler. Like lot of.
Got a really cool design, that's for sure. But he's one of these few characters that can really force a mix-up on you,
Okay.
Other characters, big with DP, only a 5A starter here. He's going to take the full combo here, maybe into the mix-up. No, just straight into the throw. Oh
yeah,
my God,
nope, you can't be doing that. That's super fast. Yeah, but that's exhaustion. You got to push that advantage.
Yeah, he's got 200 mana.
Oh, the grab.
The JS from Dragonite is so good. Just the downwards projectile covers so much space. Don't think Grappler's got the easiest way to deal with that.
I need to see Bullet in BBCF. What, you assume I haven't?
Everyone's seen Bullet.
I have a figure of her. I 3D printed. Come on.
Oh, that's so sick. Off of the Dragon Fireball into the safe jump here.
Okay.
Not that it matters. Grappler doesn't have the DP. He's only got a frame 3 parry. Oh, there's the invulnerable armor through the projectile. He does have a good answer. Goes for the reset cross up. Yeah, you got to be holding guard. Mick, that can catch you every day of the week.
Okay.
Goes for it again.
Yep, there we go.
He hates him. He knew he was going to be holding guard because last time he did the cross up, and this time just goes for the throw. That was really nice conditioning.
Oh, you might have been able to throw that. Dodge.
Oh, the shimmy.
Now.
Took the throw.
Oh, what a. Jeez, this just keeps going. That might kill. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you're right. It's dead. He's dead. I've never seen Dragonite combos do that much, but there you go. Optimal starters. That's what happens in this game, I'm afraid.
Just flexing on him.
That was a huge comeback from Mick. I mean, all the Super Move had to do was land with a single grab. He couldn't find it. And then off of a single hit, Mick. Oh, it wasn't even a hit. He just shimmied him. Just
Dragonite. You're kidding me. Dragonite can TOD you in the corner with Awakening? You're kidding me.
I'm not surprised. Oh, that's a big combo, though.
It's a big boy combo, right? The OTG.
It ain't done. It ain't done.
1 rep.
Yep.
The charge. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, that jump B just hits so hard on both sides. That move's so good. It's definitely one of Grappler's best moves. Oh, he just boots the dragon. Leave him alone. That's what Mick says right there. The DP. Get him off me.
Pressure, summon the dragon. You need to hit that. Even if you tech the throw, you're gonna get hit in recovery.
Is he dead? Oh, no time.
He might.
There's no awakening. No awakening. I thought.
No more mana either.
The fake safe jump into the throw. Yeah, nice stuff from me. That one's tricky, especially when throw kills, right? You don't really want to fuzzy tech there. You kind of have to hold that.
Okay, that's plus, I think.
Good DP.
Good call out. Conversion to keep safe. Just tackle through it. Oh yeah, no, that's not.
I think you can combo off that on counter hit, but not on regular hit.
Okay, the recover air hit. God, that looks so weird. Oh no, tries to go for it.
Heavy grab. He's still alive here, but...
Oh no, it whiffs. Okay, in Awakening. This does mean, as we just saw, that might be death. Oh, no!
No. Oh, okay, good. Now Mick should be dead. Maybe you reset him for the grab. No, it's not going to kill. I think he maybe should have gone for the reset. Doesn't matter. Gets the jump in. All right. Should move with a round on the board. But still set point for Mick.
Jesus. Once now I have that info, any hit I see when she's in Awakening, I'm just going to go, he dead. Gone.
Oh, yeah. If they got them. Imagine. It can't be easy, though.
I mean, you say that, but...
Here, oh my God, look at the damage. The 4, I mean, that's just the 5S loops. Oh, Jesus.
Got the mana, throw tech this time. Forgot to block. That might be... No, there's no mana, never mind.
Oh. Maybe going for like a 4-way here? No.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing here. Now, we're just about to be done here, maybe. Oh, it doesn't punish it. Okay, guard cancel out.
Just to play the game one last time until the JS from Dragon Knight telling you no, you can't play the game. I'm afraid.
All right, now before we move on, I do want to talk about the grappler. I think it's a parry. That thing will block so much stuff. Because for some reason, a lot of supers are considered not projectiles; they're considered strikes. So you can just strikes. Like, you see Ranger try and super you from full screen off a confirm. You just no, my turn.
Yeah, it is funny. There's many things. I mean, the biggest one, the most common one you'll see is the Swift Masters. You know, Zonk Knuckle. Which actually, there's not. We saw one Swift Master in this tournament early on from Answer, and none others. You know, there's a very rare, I think, occurrence because that character is definitely very strong. To say the least. But yeah, the Zonk Knuckle hits like full screen and it is counted as a normal, so you can just parry it and it's funny.
Alright, so next up it is Kez and Jamie again. So Berserker v Crusader.
Yeah. Have they... No, I don't think they played it yet, but I think Kez did play a Crusader, right? Did play something. I have to double check the bracket real quick. Oh, no, definitely not. Yeah, Kez lost a Mystic Smash, that was it. So, this is a matchup we haven't seen yet.
Let's see if that conversion ability is going to help out against Crusader, or if it's just going to be more wholly neutral.
Well, the thing is, right, is that in matchups where the opponent has good confirms and high damage, like someone like Crusader, you being in Frenzy all the time is very scary because...
okay,
the DP on the mix. I mean, on the drop combo, even. Pull up.
Okay, it tries to roll through but gets caught by the high.
Yep, that's what happens. Very punishable. Meaty orb into the block DP. You're dead.
That's
friend.
death. Nope.
Take it.
Okay. Bit awkward, but gets the confirm anyways.
Oh man, yeah. You know what? Just give him a chance. Give him a single thought for a second to be like, yeah, you might live. Just kidding.
Okay. That Frenzy conversion, we've seen that a ton.
Yeah, it's basically what Berserker's game plan really is, isn't it? I've not seen that move that Crusader just did outside of the Infinite, so I don't actually I have no idea what use it actually has. It seems to be a good answer, yeah, at least. Oh, but
it's an Infinite. What do you mean?
It's Awakening, and it's going to be healing him a lot here. Gives him some chance to go.
Okay, there we go.
Damn.
Even more into Frenzy. Got that for conversion. There we go. Overhead. Now conversion, I do believe, ends Frenzy, or is it a manual?
And it heals him too.
Another throw?
Does not end Frenzy in him.
Okay, in Frenzy. Oh no.
Got caught pressing, my friend, on the plus frames. No more.
No more bloodthirsty. Bonk.
Yeah. No more sinning, my friend. Back to the Bible for you.
Live exorcism.
If anyone needs it, it's Berserker. My God, that is a man possessed.
I love how each time we've had Crusader on stream, we've just had the chat going, yes, the Lord.
Sunday school. Yes, of course. As the Lord demands it, and right now the Lord is sometimes cruel, right? You know, not always omnipotent in the same way you'd think. Definitely Crusader's he's strong, but he ain't all powerful. Oh, the nice jump on the command grab. Just guesses. Again, you gotta show you
the overhead.
Oh, he goes to the parry, but yeah, that's a projectile, so you can't parry
Exhaustion though.
It's tired. We'll get him to the focus.
Me. Okay. Now, one thing I've noticed, I don't know if that's intended in this game, but I think it has running momentum like Xrd does, but unlike Xrd, you can't cancel it.
How do you mean?
Well, in Xrd, if you run forward, you need to FD to make sure you can block in time.
Yeah.
You can't do that here. So if you're running forward,
if you do block, if you block holding
guard
back,
break?
you lose your momentum. Oh, that's gonna be it. Yeah, he was so scared of getting guard broken that he tried to mash out, but like at that range, I don't think Berserker's guard cancel would actually work. So really nice awareness from Jamie. And Kez he had to do something.
Alright. Now that's a thing in this game that you kind of forget if you're not used to doing a lot of guard cancels. You can't just sit there forever. You're gonna get hit for it.
Yep. Oh, the DP nice. It's so high up.
Another parry.
Getting so much mileage here for Jamie.
Oh, that links into itself. Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's +6 on hit. 2 ways. but I think 2A is 6 frames, maybe.
Okay, the holy DP.
That did way more than you'd think just because of the Grey Life there. 5B, but it doesn't confirm the hit.
Oh no!
Hit with the wall. That's just going to be it. Bring him back down into the big hammer, the holy smite.
And that is Kez out.
Yeah, this is losers, right? So Jamie makes it into what, losers finals, losers semis. Looking very strong on this Crusader. We've seen many strong Crusaders throughout this tournament already, but Jamie is definitely looking like one of the strongest.
Definitely, and it's a fun little thing to say that even though Crusader is strong, we've seen a bunch of different playstyles. We've seen ones that just sit on the wall, come on, press, do something. We've had ones that guard break you. We've had ones that are more content to just sit back and try and throw the javelin. We've had a bit of everything.
Yeah, for sure. And that's one thing that I've really come to like about DNF is that many of these characters, they have a lot of wacky tools, but not all of them are obvious, and not all of them are can be used in all situations. And so I really like watching different players of the same character. Right, they always have some idea of how the character works, especially early on. No one really knows exactly how to play the character optimally, and that's why you get a whole big variation of playstyles.
That is definitely true, but next up it is Mick and Sunmate. Of course, at this point I think we're all familiar with this, so it's another Dragon Knight Crusader.
Wow, this is Mick, the Dragon Knight so far. We've already seen what he can do to shoot and whoop. Sunmate though, another Crusader, like you say, we've seen this character a lot. But again, different playstyles though. You can't really compare Jamie and Sunmate and Mystery. They're all very different here. But against Dragon Knight, I'm wondering, the Kara Javelin is going to be a little harder to use versus a character who can just, air dash, basically, over it. Run up with the 2A immediately? Okay, alright, I see this is how it's going to go.
Okay,
damage,
just
though.
a simple confirm.
So big.
Oh, that DP is so massive.
Yeah,
that's 2A into confirm deals less damage than a raw DP. Let's go.
Yep. Especially the big hammer. And that's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not even a magic move? Oh my god.
Ooh, the projectile, that's just his 5S, I think, so you can just do that whenever.
Jesus Christ.
Nice punish.
Alright, another quick little combo there.
Dragon Knight does like 0 damage, but then she gets you in the corner and will literally TOD you.
I mean, that's not the first time. If you've come from other games like Fighters, you'll be well familiar with that. Nope, not quite. Gets out with the DP.
Dragon, hold down the neutral.
Oh yeah, no. And that's a common thing as a Kunuchi player too. I find myself constantly jumping and getting DP'd, even when you're like, that it's not a true string.
Yeah.
And you still go for it.
You're like, hopefully he's just bad, right? But Sunmate reacting with that DP again. It is one button, so it is a lot easier, right? You might be able to get away with it in a game like Street Fighter, but when you can just press down and mess, you can kind of get away with you can't get away with these fake strings. What a confirm out of the air as well.
Bonk.
Safe jump.
Okay, good little jab there. No confirm, unfortunately. It's a triple overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If you're going for that slow of a frame trap, you're gonna be in for a hurting.
There's something incredibly funny to me with Dragon Knight sending out the little dragon and then Crusader just punching it square in the face with 2A.
just decks it.
No. Oh
no, not quite. Okay, you better. Yeah, there you go. Get rid of it. The DP that auto corrected.
Dragon.
Trying to catch something.
Oh
wait, okay.
I don't know if it would have worked out. Oh my god. He just raw installed in front of his face. Mick is holding this. Okay,
well, yeah. Doesn't have enough mana for a guard break. Okay, the run up throw.
One more throw. Hey, the fist. Stop that shenanigans in the name of the Lord. Oh, goodness. The first game goes to Sunmate here. Still first at 2. Battling out to see who
so
else
funny.
Loses semi. Yeah, that 2A, man. There's something about it.
Whack!
Coming from this guy. Look at him on the left. Literally Jesus on a crusade. And he just hits you with a little punch.
It's like I have the holy hammer, I have the blessing of God. Let me just deck you with my fist really fast.
Yeah, I've also got these 2 mean weapons right here. Serving you up a knuckle sandwich.
Okay. The big hammer. Yep, there we go.
Using that JB just to like hold the neutral as well. It's just so sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hate that tackle, right? You see it, it comes out, and then the follow-up just frame traps you because you forget it's there. Happens to everyone.
I mean, you can DP it, but again, that kind of requires very strict timing.
Yeah, and you gotta be aware of it, right?
Okay, there we go.
There, big damage here in the corner.
No, misses it. That's a crucial drop. That would have been a lot of damage. Oh yeah, no, don't jump.
Oh my god. Off of the drop combo. Sunmate is getting away with these parries a bit too often, even when they're getting punished. Mix leaving a lot of damage on the table. 5B, 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 5B. Top 5B. One more. No more.
Oh, that almost killed too.
Oh, that's optimal, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, shimmy. Uh-oh. He's an awakening. It was a jump A starter, though. I don't know if he can make this work.
Okay, let's see it. Dex the dragon. Yes, there we go. The punish. Come on. Let's see that comeback. That's death. Come on. Don't drop it.
Right. Into super. It should be the easiest confirm.
No, not even super. Just go for the DP.
Doesn't want to wait for the animation to rock. He's like, you know what? I gotta stay in the flow here if I want to not get knocked out. Because yes, Sunmate is still at that point here. What a challenge. Running up on that Kara Javelin. Immediately taking the corner control. Immediately stealing all this pressure in the corner. And Dragon Knight is infinitely more scary when she's in the corner. The DP comes out though. Gets him out of there.
I think from what I've seen so far, we've seen a lot of exhaustions. And I think it's one of those things that while we're at it right now, that everyone is just kind of, you know, they're just going for max damage because you're so used to always doing optimal. But optimal might always, like in this game, you kind of lose access to a lot of stuff if you try to go optimal.
That's a great point. And the reversal throw. Maybe missed time from Mick there, unfortunately, but Sunmate takes it with the bet, with the shimmy. And that's going to be it. That is going to be a Crusader Mirrors in losers semis, so that's going to be great.
God, that's going to be interesting, to say the least.
Interesting indeed, yeah. I mean, yeah, but you bring up a good point, right? You got these high damage optimal B&Bs, but oftentimes they leave you heavy into exhaustion. And so something that I've already incorporated into my play is, you know, keeping slightly lower confirms that give you way better like mana economy, right? So you can do way better on the next mix-up, on the next pickup, right? Which I think the game will probably tend towards that way. There are some characters, funny enough, I think I'm looking at you, Swiftmaster, who can just do their optimal B&B, do 60% and be at 100 mana. You know, not everyone's that privileged, I'm afraid, like, you know.
The classic.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up it's going to be Jamie against Sunmate, the Crusader Mirror. As we discussed, this is going to be... which paladin is more devoted here? That's the question.
The thing is, I'm wondering if Jamie, he does play a grappler. She does play a grappler, my bad. So supposedly grappler has a good matchup into Crusader because the grappler obviously could throw the DP, which is the only way out really out of grappler strings is the DP or, you know, but nope, they're gonna run the holy matchup, the holy mirror, and you know what, I respect it.
I just imagine if this was a real life matchup. Like you just see two priests standing in front of each other with giant hammers and going, "May the Lord smite you," and the opponent goes.
This is actually how they decide who the next pope is, by the way. Like they just do this. So they battle it out. In battle to the death, the 5As coming in.
God, there's gonna be so much screen cut off here.
Yeah. They can both corner each other. That's the best part. They can box each other into the smallest screen ever. I mean, we're going to see that very often, but here we go. The Holy Wars.
Okay, through the Holy Orb. Okay. The deck. Yeah, there we go.
The boxing match.
Trade.
Oh my god, keep it in, keep
back
it in.
Forward. And it's just getting smaller and smaller for each time they do it.
I want to get to the point where they box each other into the just-in throw range and they just repeatedly tech into one of them shimmies. But here we are.
This is the definition of every other game. If this was released and we'd be seeing it, like, if this was an old game and we're looking at it, we'd be like, this is a Kusuke. Nowadays, we're just like, yes, come on, give it.
Yeah, alright, oh god, I gotta wipe the tears out of my eyes. Anyway.
Oh, that's so good.
Just mashes out with that fight.
And again, let's see it again, please. Let me see it again.
Like, slowly getting there. Another one.
There we go! Okay, the other wall's gone though.
Confirm. That's gonna actually put Jamie into Awakening, so he's
there we go, there we go! Yes!
Slowly bring him in.
Come on, keep doing it. Son. No! I want to see it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Bam. Oh, the timer?
Does that work?
Oh my god!
Timer! Oh my god. Bro. Is this the first fighting game where the timer like dinks down from 10 seconds? It's scaring me. I was like, oh my god, it's coming.
I don't think it's the only one. XR and Strive do it too, but Strive you just never get to that point.
You never get there.
Okay, no, there's one exception. If you play Happy, you always see it.
Oh, maybe. Not if you play more. Alright, heavy into exhaustion here, Sunmate. Has to chill out, can't keep the pressure going. And Jamie, oh my god, Jamie hitting both sides. Again, we've seen that button do so much work. Me sphere.
The grab.
Nice. Into the real corner.
The question is the wall worth doing when you're already at the corner? Oh my god.
It's still plus, so to keep pressure.
They just switch sides.
Into the other corner.
My turn, bro.
Alright, and now they're in the boxing match once again. Keeping those plus frames going, but again, heavy into the exhaustion here, Sunmate.
Just link 3 of them.
Mana full confirm, but again, once you're in this like exhaustion sort of state, if you keep spending mana when you've only got like 1 mana, you're gonna constantly be in it, so you gotta chill out. Now,
oh my god. Look at the screen space.
Is he dead?
He should be. Gotta be dead here. No! Okay, shimmies it though. And Jamie is on the board as she's squaring it back up to 1-1.
1-1, yeah. Well, in the first
game, there we go.
Good punish from that 5S.
Oh, and immediately does it back.
Right back.
I can do it too.
The beauty about mirrors, right? Arrow Javelin trying to catch buttons here with the delayed 6M.
Oh my god.
Jamie just one step ahead, a little bit faster with her 6M back into the other corner. Oh no, breaks it.
God, I just want one more of that, like, no screen space, just back and forward.
Oh, runs up for the tech.
Okay, big hammer.
Now, okay, use the spacing to set up the install, and Jamie, she gets caught pressing in the corner, in the makeshift corner, the holy corner, the worst place to be.
God's timeout.
Yeah, timeout zone. Into the real corner, alright. Can't really get Oki there, but choosing that.
The Twilight Zone. Okay, the Twilight Wall.
Oh! Sunmate getting a little bit greedy on defense here. Nah, not quite.
No.
Gonna guess again with the shimmy again! Sunmate!
Okay, there we go.
Help it. He can't help himself.
The install. Oh no!
That's Sunmate taking the game. Very nice. Into the super, onto your own, brother, and I mean Sunmate right here. Getting the best in the Crusader mirror. I wonder if Jamie, if she'll stick it out, or if she'll go to that pocket grappler. We'll see. Looking like she wants to run it straight back. I mean, I'm glad. This is a...
See more wall shenanigans. Yeah. I might not like fighting this character, but I love watching it.
I actually quite like fighting this character. I don't mind him. He's one of the better top tiers to fight, in my opinion.
That depends on who you play, I suppose.
Yeah,
alright.
Exactly. Very much depends on that.
My corner now. Okay, bit out of range. Okay, no, my turn.
Yeah, Sunmate not taking the shimmy.
Oh.
Big punish on the DP from Jamie. Not to do with the pressure. Staggers. Oh my. Finds the range of that 5S again.
Okay, bonk.
Holy Nova coming in to set up the meaty. Bro makes up one.
Unsips. I can unsip better than you, bro. Oh my god. Whack.
He's dead. Oh wait, actually, I think he went to this a bit too soon. I don't know if he could have done any more. I think Crusader might live with the defense buff here.
You were saying?
Anyways.
The power of God does not care about pixels.
No, true. Pixels. That sounds like a scientific word. Oh no. We don't care about science in this house. Only faith.
The wall. Good little rollout. Nope, no roll this time. Oh, slightly too close. That might have been the optimal setup for the infinite, actually.
Well, you can do 3 reps of it, so hey, if you want to get 3 damage there, I don't even know if it's optimal, but hey, it's there.
I mean, it's more damage than doing nothing, I suppose, and it doesn't require mana.
Yeah, Sunmate is no longer taking these shimmy attempts from Jamie, but And now he's just delay DPing, and it's working out so well, except right now he's in the corner. He needs to find some way out.
Okay, not this time. Okay. We are on set point for Sunmate, though, so...
Yeah. Still on set point. It's still first to 2 up until the finals, right? So, still a lot of work here to be done for Jamie. He needs to win 2 games,
okay.
where Sunmate only needs to win 1 round.
Let's see it. Pressure. Oh no, hammered. It's hammer time. Stop. It's hammer time.
Always hammer time. In this mirror, it's always hammer time. In the corner, in the makeshift corner, he tries to 6M himself. But it's counter hit.
Bit of a crouch battle there.
Oh no. Okay, this time you can see actually Jamie ran in, wanted the throw, but this time Sunmate techs. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's now defensively teching really well. He's just mixing up his options.
Okay.
And,
parry.
No, wait. One more hit.
Might have been able to combo. Oh, sorry. Might have been able to combo off it actually. But she gets it anyways.
6M. Literally 6. Yeah, I think, like I said, Crusader is the most Street Fighter character of all the characters in the game, I think. Until, like I said, he starts doing Kara Javelin and putting up walls, put you in the corner, and, you know, has hyper armor and all his moves. And yeah, it quickly becomes no longer Street Fighter. This is definitely DNF. No mistake.
Jamie is one of the top Hondas in Europe, just so you know. Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, 5S. Feeling right at home with DNF. The parry.
Okay.
Work out, though.
See it.
Parry
Not
again.
this time. I figured it out. I know you're gonna try it. Oh no. This is not a good start.
Jamie going for the tech. The delay button working out for Sunmate, and again on set point. Jamie still needs to get 2 rounds. This is a bit closer than last time, though. It is 1 game apiece.
Okay. Bonk. Got that offense started. Now, C. Ah, the DP. That is a good point. Crusader himself does not have any like dual hits that probably are fast enough to catch the DP.
Apart from when he's in the install, right? And that's why it's scary, because the oh, nice DP again, the anti-airs. It keeps Jamie off of him, but he's into exhaustion. This is expensive.
We go. Okay. Good. That's a good option to get out. I like it.
Jamie takes that turn back. Roll, but still not fast enough to punish.
Bonk. Trying to bait a DP.
6M again. It's
that
not
kill?
a heavy start.
No.
No. You can't really confirm a 4 or 6M like that.
Oh, there we go.
And the 2-8, and now, oh my god, last round
Set
here.
point for both.
Very close set in the mirror, about as close as you can get right now. Sunmate.
Right.
And then the match with the 2-8 works out.
Oh, here we go. Solitary confinement.
After teching, the defender, I think the defender is +1. So if you're in a mirror matchup and you defend to tech, you are actually advantaged.
Okay, let's see it. There's the DP.
So
And there we saw it. We saw the run momentum. She couldn't block the DP in time.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, now air techs are really a good option against these characters.
Yeah. It's not going to be enough, but it's going to put you on a throw to kill territory. And I know Sunmate wants it. He's just going to play lane, but what a call out with the 6M. Jamie, she's going to be able to get the offense started. With throws plus though, straight from Street Fighter. Sunmate still got the
Oh no.
The misinput DP. And the whiff punish.
That means it is going to be Sunmate who moves on to losers finals.
Yeah, that is unfortunate right there. The DP misinput, the buffering can swallow us whole sometimes. I don't know what it is. The game, hopefully that's something they address.
Well, I think I know what it is. I think it's not so much that it's an input buffer. It's that unlike other games, the buffer prioritizes low buttons. So if you do a quarter circle, and you press, I've tested it. So if you do the quarter circle and you press the button before you get to the forward button, it takes the down input.
That is interesting. So it's strange though, because if you're holding down back, you'll get 4M rather than DP. So I don't know if that's intentionally designed, so you can't just hold back and DP. But
Yeah, I think that's why it does specifically that, but it does not do it on forward for some reason.
That's good to know. I mean, good to know. You've got to be very clean with your inputs. And I think the lobby has died real quick. I think we're still on stream though, so that means... first of 3, yeah.
Right.
We're going to be going to first 3 because we're going to be going into top 3. I don't know if we're going to be going to a short break. Jan, maybe you can enlighten me. Don't know if we'll do that today. Okay.
We'll take a really quick... Yeah, sorry. Keep going.
That's all right. Well, yeah, before we get to top 3 then, we'll be taking a quick short break. We'll get the lobby sorted again, remade and things like that. So we'll just have the 1-minute ad play. So you guys can bear with us just for now, and we'll come back at you with the top 3. We got Mystic Smash, we got Sunmate, and I'm trying to remember who the last... Oh, Dragoy, of course, Dragoy. How could I forget? Hello.
All right.
Welcome back, guys. Again, thanks for bearing through that very short break. Hope you guys got a chance to drink some water. I hope the players did too, because we're about to get into a very intense first top 3 for the Challenger League Season 5 for DNF. I'm so excited to find out who it will be the first winner here. Right now, it's hard not to put your money on Mystic Smash. He's been looking amazing. He's been doing well in other games. My guy is just simply built different, you know. But Dragoy, I mean, on the Ghostblade as well, looking very unique, very strong. Again, a player that comes from many different fighting games. You've seen him perform many times in many other games. And then obviously we've got Sunmate there, waiting in the losers finals for whoever loses out of Mystic Smash and Dragoy. It's definitely not a fun matchup you're going to be able to run into, because Sunmate's Crusader's been looking great.
Definitely. We've been seeing a lot of varied characters, or not a lot of varied characters, but a lot of varied playstyles within characters. That's what I meant to say. So it's going to be interesting to see here at the final end where we have, I do believe we have basically 3 different characters, right? Oh.
Yeah, of course. Hitman, Ghostblade, and Crusader. So nice spread there. Again, Ghostblade, a character we haven't seen much in the first few weeks here. But weirdly enough, in this tournament, there's been so many of them, and there's not been many like Swiftmaster, which is a character you would expect to see. So quite a nice different character variety here in the first tournament. And again, it's only the first week, so for a new game to have such character diversity early on is great. And also, I can't imagine what the game's going to look like in several weeks' time towards the end of the qualifier series. So it's going to be great.
It's going to be really interesting. Now, we don't know if how often they're planning to do, balance updates, maybe even a character update. I mean, Strive did receive its first character within the first month, I think.
Oh, really?
So,
I'm trying to think. Yeah, Gold Lewis, wasn't it?
Well, Gold Lewis was always intended to be a roster character, but they kind of had to delay him. You could see if you looked at the trailers, both Jacko and Gold Lewis had DLC 1.
All right, well, DFO is in chat, and even you, Card. Who do you want to see for your DLC? I know, obviously, DNF Duel was based off of a very popular little MMO called DFO. If you haven't heard of it, pretty cool. There are lots of different classes in that game though, so I don't know. What kind of DLC are you hoping for?
Well, I haven't played DFO, but generally I'd be up for anything that isn't more lollies, and I'll be fine.
Necromancer, Engineer, those are good ones. Those are good
well,
ones.
Engineer is... We have Engineers, visual, right? Launcher stole it.
I thought Launcher is a character in of herself, though, isn't she?
She is, but I do believe she uses the model of Engineer for some reason.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, but different design. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure who I want actually. I quite like because this thing we have all these different subclasses, so there's over like 60 classes or something. You can't really go wrong. And right now we've got a Hitman, you know, versus a Drogoi on the Ghostblade. Already starting off immediately very aggressive here on Mystic Smash. Look at the round start. Gonna cash out on what 40%. Tasty into the safe jump too.
We'll have to see if Mystic Smash is going to be starting to do DPs. Of course, you might want to start doing him if the guy doesn't show that he knows that dead spot.
Wow, the block.
Oh, got the overheads.
Yeah, but he's blocking them. Dragoi's doing well here. I think this is the tough part about Hitman. One of the things that makes him very scary is actually his guard damage. You wouldn't really expect it, but it's incredibly high. And so, especially on Ghostblade, he doesn't have it.
Oh, he tried to go for it.
Yeah, tried to go for the dead spot, but kind of mistimed it. It is tough to time, to be fair.
Might also be easier depending on character, to be fair.
Yes, of course. It's going to be a big opening here for Hitman. Again, not cashing out yet. Still got his Awakening on deck. Double overhead. The guard cancel is... Oh, yeah, that's punishable. Counter hit recovery too. Big punish here for Mystic Smash. Doesn't even need the Awakening.
I want to say that's the first guard cancel punish we've seen at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to punish, right? Because you can guard cancel at any point during block stun, and moves have a lot of recovery, so you can only really do it on jump-ins, and already finding a big counter hit with that success. The damage.
Let's see it. Oh yeah, the triple overhead.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to deal with, especially when you don't have a DP.
You can fuzzy block it, I believe, but it's very hard. It's very strict timing.
Yeah, and land into the instant overhead. I mean, Mystic Smash, there's no one's character inside it out. His strengths, he's just so good at... Oh, we're going to go back to character select here. Maybe going to see a little character swap from Drogoi.
Alright, so we are still, we're first to 3 now. Oh, Swiftmaster, there we go.
Swiftmaster. Well, we said we hadn't really seen one apart from Answer right at the beginning, right? Also, I love Mystic Smasher's character. They actually got the title Mystic just for him.
Of course.
The Swifty, yeah. This is I mean, this is... Some people... it's early days, for sure. But definitely people's #1 character in the game right now. And for good reason. Neutral's very clean, has very, very high damage, and good mix-up.
Good mix-up, good damage. Generally, like, also very good DP, because it pulls you in, so you can't just jump up and kind of bait it.
Yep, exactly. He actually has the DP, which is huge over Ghostblade. Big thing as well, he gets to get these confirms.
Oh my god, what a side switch!
Any hit. Yeah, I like that, stealing the corner away from Hitman. He might have a better time taking the DPs as well. Zonknockle, +3 by the way.
Jesus. Okay. Oh, barely whiffs.
Only a 2-8 punish, but this is Swiftmaster still, so that 2-8 still hurts.
Okay, blocks it. Blocks all of it. Not this time.
Actually can't. How does Mystic Smash do it? How does he always press the button at the right time? Oh, the throw's gonna do it. Like, I'm not even kidding. He just will. He'll wait there until you think he's giving up his turn, and then he'll just frame trap you. It's insane.
I guess it's a lot of experience. Yeah, there we go. Trap detonation. Don't you go dashing in on me.
Good. And the mix.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, floats in with the overhead. And Mystic Smash gets opened up. And look, the confirms are good. It is Zonknockle. Safe jump setup.
Oh, wow. Throw. Okay, there we go. Conversion.
Again, once you take a throw, or once you guard cancel, and you've got
that white guard gauge,
you're plus. Yeah, oh my god, you're right, actually, right there, Card. He's got nothing to work with.
There's the DP. Look at the damage. That's death.
He's dead. He's dead. Follow up here.
He did. Gone.
OTG into the super. No, he's going to add more just on top, just in case, with the return off the minigun as well. That was optimal.
Just gotta show that you've got that. That does mean it's 2-0 for Mystic.
Yeah, 2-0. And not over yet, though, obviously. This is the first of 3. Finals the first of 3 here. So, still got a chance for the comeback, Drogoi. Only 1 game on the Swiftmaster. And he looked a lot better, for sure. He looked a lot better than the Ghostblade in this matchup, specifically. Through mid-screen. Yeah. I don't know if you like this. Zonk, there was 6 conversion. Oh my god, neutral skip.
Yeah, I think the lack of defensive options on Ghostblade is just such a big weakness against a character that just keeps destroying your guard gauge.
Pressure's great.
There we go.
Ways to make himself plus, and without DP, you kind of have to hold that. Again, another mid-screen Yeah, you gotta watch out for that success. He went for it this time. The challenge from Dragoi was perfect, though. I like it. You gotta preempt
Okay,
that.
bonk, bonk.
I kind of want to see Dragoi do some neutral jumps as well. That's a great answer to the success. We can see Mystic Smash wants to use it a lot.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh, robberies. Everyone close your eyes. He's not dead. But...
Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's dead!
Oh, what a bait.
What?
How does he...
Oh, okay.
No. How does he no card every time?
I mean, it's the Sixth Sense, you know?
Sixth Sense? What, is he just built that different? Oh, the anti-airs as well. Safe jumps.
No, yeah.
Eagle on Swiftmaster? That's dirty.
Oh.
Doesn't get the combo afterwards, though, I guess.
Yeah, slightly too small.
Yeah.
God, that looks... I swear.
Plus frames. You got caught mashing. Oh, that could have been it. Okay.
God, okay. Gets another chance at life here, but drops the combo. It's not good. Okay.
Oh, the guard
Okay.
DP. What reactions there from Dragoi to keep himself in it right now. He's playing so slow. The anti-air. No. Drops. Doesn't get the... Look at the guard bar on Mystic, though. He's going to have to press something soon.
He's going to have to...
There's
the DP! No. Oh, that's not how you want to go out. Unfortunate.
Oh, I mean, he's not out yet. He's in the losers finals, but he's gonna have to make it through Sunmate to get the run back. I mean, that was nobody needs to tell him. I'm sure he knows, but Mystic could only DP there. He had no guard gauge to work with. It was his only option, and Dragoi gets hit. Oh, I will give him the benefit of the doubts. DPs in this game are actually quite slow compared to a lot of games. So oftentimes you'll try to bait it, and then you think you've baited it, you run in, then you get hit.
Yeah, that's especially true for some characters more than others.
Yes, yeah, like happens to me a lot on Crusaders DP, which is just really slow, so you just kind of you accidentally get hit by it.
Crusader and especially Launcher. I don't know if it's just me, I haven't tested, but I swear that Launcher's DP is like immune for the entire animation.
Oh yeah, hers is actually quite good. It's just very short range horizontally.
It does OCG though.
Yeah, it does. That's cool.
All right,
so
that Sunmate's in here. Crusader versus Swiftmaster. Now, I think this might be one of the few like meh matchups for Swift where he can't quite abuse his like really good momentum, and he might actually have to bait out a few hammers before he gets his pressure going. But then again, I could be completely wrong. He just sucks in Crusader and goes, haha, wall combo.
True. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Swiftmaster has like that bad of matchups in general. He has all the tools that you need. Good neutral buttons. Zonk's amazing. Oh, he's obviously not going to play Swiftmaster. Of course it's the Ghost Blade. Oh. He's already won a few matchups. I think he beat Jamie earlier. So the Crusaders, he's been the Crusader like beta right now. He's just been chopping them down. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, well, actually no, he's already beat Sunmate, so this is a run back now that I think about it. So yeah. I'm very excited to see what Sunmate has got on offer here. Obviously made a huge losers run to get back here, and isn't about to get beaten by Dragoi twice in a row, right?
Okay, letting the intros rock just here at the end.
There's something about the intros though when it's playing like kind of goofy music. I'm like, it's not very hype.
I mean, I will say,
yeah.
Like the OST of this game generally, I feel is, I don't know, it might just be me, it feels a little weak. There's like a few things where you're like, okay.
It is like a little mid, but you know what, we're not here for the music necessarily. And oh my god, the mix-ups, yeah.
Just here for the mix.
That JM from Ghostblade, and then he just goes high-low afterwards.
Oh my god. It just keeps going.
He's dead.
God.
Perfect. Oh my god, Dragoi not letting Sunmate play a single bit.
My turn, boy.
Power Javelin confirms.
Oh my. Oh, barely misses it on the edge. That was sick.
Heavy in exhaustion though.
Who cares about exhaustion if you have the power of God and anime on your side?
Very true.
This might be the only game where we can say that.
Hasn't every character got the power of God and anime though?
Well, not literally.
No. Oh my, again, frame trap by the Ghost. I think he might be trying to hit it before it becomes active and just getting a little bit slow on the reactions right now. And then The DP, okay, fine lands. Gets look at the damage too. Both characters one hit away.
Yeah.
Oh, the success. He's dead.
Oh, into Awakening. Yep. Good confirm. Keep it simple. No need to get fancy.
Damn. Yeah, this should be enough. Even with the defense bonus. That was success. Roar into Awakening. That's the first game for Dragoi. But you could see suddenly actually breathing some life despite getting perfected in that run round. So I'm excited. This might be a close set.
We'll have to see if it is or if it is not. It's still 1-3, so.
Yeah. Round start. Oh, nice jump in. Doesn't confirm though. With punish. Oh, doesn't pick it up. Doesn't believe. The air to air. That was super sick reaction from Dragoi there.
Okay.
Big jumps. Blocking it out.
Mix. Okay.
Blocked, of course. You gotta choose your right spots to guard cancel versus Ghostblade because of course he can block while the Ghost is doing all the work. Goes for the oh no, he went for the fuzzy but didn't work out. Okay. Guard cancel lands, but he didn't have any Grey Life to work with. And that just gives Dragoi the Grey Life. He's out of mana though.
Oh, exhaust. Yeah, I know you don't have anything. Why are you jumping?
Oh, no. And the conversion to convert. That should be enough right here. He's got enough mana to finish this off. Although the defense buff from Crusaders doing a lot of work, but not enough. Yes,
that was unfortunate. I don't think Sunmate noticed he was out of mana, and he kept trying to jump.
Yeah.
And that's just what we've seen so far. Like, if you spend the mana and you end up in exhaustion and you're not realizing it, you just lose so many options.
Yeah, literally, like a fourth of your options are all gone.
Well, some characters might be even more. Some really depend on their magic moves.
Yeah,
I'd say Ghostblade, it's a lot worse.
Yeah, but because Ghostblade kind of is a set it and forget it, he can use one S move and then oh my, look perfect to end it up. But yeah, he can kind of set his Ghost and then his Ghost lasts for so long, he doesn't need to he can start regenerating mana very quickly. Sunmate just with the instant run back, no thinking twice about this, he just wants to play and see if he can do anything different right now because Dragoi is kind of running a train on him. He's been stuck on that left side of the screen the entire time. I have not seen Sunmate be able to escape. Okay, here's a big opening.
Okay, kept the mana this time, didn't spend it all.
Now it's it.
Bonk. Get the overhead. Throw. Bonk.
Huge bonk. The biggest of the bonks. Hammer down.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, jump. Neutral jump gets him out of there really clean. Throw puts him Sunmate into the corner, but he can't get close enough to meet you.
Okay, the full screen Ghost hits. Let's see the confirm.
What's the alligator in the background doing? He's dancing.
Oh my god, I've never noticed that.
Well, look, when you're getting hit in this game, you got a lot of time to look at other things, let's be honest.
I mean, I come from fighters.
Oh yeah, very true. You probably tab out when you're getting hit.
Might as well just go. Might as well go do my taxes while we're at it, you know.
Oh my god, no taxes for that though. Gotta play the tax of the Bible.
I am the taxes. Okay. No teleport. Bonk.
Punish.
Oh my god!
Teleport
what was that?
To beat out the wall. That was so sick from Dragoi. Conversion is such a strong mechanic in this game, and I think early on, depending on how well you can use it, is really depending on how well you can perform in these tournaments right here.
Okay, there's the install. Optimal, let's see it. Not quite dead.
One more.
Oh, barely whiffs.
Yeah, that's big.
Might have been one too much.
Did exhaustion now? Okay. Regen.
Does have enough. Are we gonna see TP?
We haven't seen many. Now would be the time, but no. And in Awakening,
that's gonna kill.
He's just dead. If this is optimal. Ooh, actually. It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be death. It's gonna be death.
It's gonna be close. I believe.
It's
I believe in the Holy Spirit. I think you're gonna have to start praying though if you want to survive this, because this is your last tournament life. I mean, I hope Sunmate has done
KO.
No. Not enough. Ghostblade the Crusade, kind of looking like it. Dragoi's been on a tear. He has not lost to a Crusader this entire time. He's not dropped the game to a Crusader yet. And getting that run back versus Mystic in the grand finals here on the first tournament for the first week of the Challenge League Season 5. I mean, I don't know if you could gas for a better finals right now.
I don't think we could. But while we're at it, just before we get into the finals, one last time, go support our players on the Matcherino. It takes 2 minutes. There's a bunch of free quotes. If you're up for it, you can donate a little bit as well, just to show some incentive. Of course, big thank you to both of our sponsors, LC Power and Streamplify. We wouldn't be able to run these seasons without them and the help of you guys. So we really appreciate you tuning in to watch it. But now it is hopefully time for the final match of today.
You need an evil spirit to beat the Holy Spirit, 3-star hero. That's 100% correct. Yeah, that's the why Crusader is losing to Ghostblade all the time. You can't beat it. Evil triumphs again. You know, it just happens. Have you read the Bible? I mean, I haven't, but or something is in there about the evil spirits.
Probably, but we're not going to be seeing any Crusaders this time. It's going to be the hired assassin, and let's see if it's going to be Swiftmaster or Ghostblade off the bat.
Yeah, I imagine Dragoy will probably just stick with the Swiftmaster straight off the bat. It looked way better with the Swiftmaster in the match versus Hitman versus Mystic. Even though that's the problem, right? When you've got a good DP like that, you got to take a lot of responsibility for it, and Dragoy was not very responsible. He got punished for his DPs a couple of times, so definitely something you got to watch out for. You got to be really careful with your DPs, because Mystic, he's just clairvoyant. I'm afraid he really is a hitman in that regard. He can just read your mind, knows where you're at, and he will just kill you very quickly, especially when you're playing Swiftmaster.
All right, he is in here now, so we'll have to see.
Dragoy gonna go troubleshooter. Yeah, I think we had Dave in here. Dave's been playing troubleshooter, and he's like, "Oh, I want to steal some tips off of other troubleshooters in tournament." There have been 0 troubleshooters in tournament.
Yeah,
mid tier as hell. No one wants to play him. Apparently, anyway.
It doesn't help. His voice acting is very hit and miss. Either you love it or you hate it.
Oh, I think it's great.
I hate it.
His voice acting is great.
I hate it. I can't. It's like Jam and May all over again. I hear it and my ears start bleeding,
it's like
you know?
A little cocky. It's not like annoying though. It's just like, you know, he's cool.
All right, here we go. Give it up in chat for our final hopeful or this is just finals, but we'll have to see if we can go to grand finals. Give it up for your players. Toxic while we're at it. All right, here we go.
Yeah, honest mid-tier Dave, honestly. How does he do it? A trooper for sure. Actually, Dragoy going with the Ghostblade though. No Swiftmaster, no top tier. This is mid-tier central. And
okay,
you can see it didn't work out last time, but again, he went crazy on Sunmate, so maybe feeding himself a little bit now. Hard knockdown, OTG, safe jump setup. Blocks in it well now. Just doesn't want to press too heavy now.
There you go.
Punish. Yeah, that's a really good. The full screen from the I don't even know what to call it, but the full screen crumple.
I wonder if it's worth it to just take a new mix-up from that. Like the long-ass crumple. You have like Kid Buu levels of time to just set up something.
Scaling is way too high, like to pass up on, you know? So like, I think you just always take it with the 5M.
Okay, well that's gonna be the first round already for Mystic. Just deleting the health bar in one hit.
Oh, great start, but you can see Dragoy breathing some life in here, in the neutral specifically, right? He's doing so well. I think he's struggling to deal with Mystic's defense. His DP timing's been immaculate and hasn't really been hard called out yet. Especially, oh, nice meaty throw. That's going to do a bit of damage. Goes to the meaty 2A. Keeps the pressure on with the ghost, the evil spirit, holding him down. But Mystic's happy just blocking this out. Looking for a guard cancel. Now he's in Awakening, but oh no. Dragoy, he just does nothing. He pressed nothing. And when you're in neutral and you try to guard cancel, you get conversion. So Mystic Smash traded in all his life, took the hit and got blown up. That was unfortunate.
Alright, let's see if Dragoy can get that run back. He does need to reset the bracket.
Yeah, he's got a long road ahead of him, that's for sure. But one round is a good start.
Good position to be in right now. Got more health than your opponent, but it's about to run out of mana. Oh no, he could have just kept blocking.
Doesn't need mana. That's one thing Hitman's good for. He doesn't necessarily need mana for a lot of his combos. And they're long enough that he starts regenning nice and early. Okay, good. Punish though. 5M, side swap.
Okay.
Me, but Mystic Smash is smarter than that. And look
at wow, all of that whiff.
He's so patient. Guard cancel. He's got conversion. 6S. Takes his turn back.
Okay.
That's so good.
Blocks
You gotta punish that.
Oh, no.
The follow-up, no! That's gonna be it. Yeah, the scaling follow-up is so good.
Yeah, just as we see it. So, it is 1-0 for Mystic Smash. 2 more and he takes it.
That Virum in the chat? Damn.
Alright. Now, I do want to point out that even if we have one person here who loses, they do still get points, which is mainly the crucial thing you want here. Now, first place does give you more than double the points of second place, so you definitely want to get it.
It's a big victory if you get that first place finish, and Mystic Smash already in a great start. Winners side grand finals up against Dragoi. I mean, like I said, he's got to win 6 games straight. Mystic's only got 2 left. And right now, he's sticking with the goal as well. Okay, big punish time. And look at that great life. He's regenerating so much life. The best part as well, you can go into Awakening with white life, and that means you're still in Awakening with all that health that Dragoi's got.
I feel like he might have been able to kill had he kept it going, but...
Success. And now Mystic's in Awakening, though. He put himself in there with conversion. The follow-up. Oh my god, that combo. There's no way. Oh,
that's death. Okay, that's another game. Unlucky. One more round and he'll take the second one.
Shake my hand. The thing is, right, Mystic, you have to play against Mystic. You have to play against his Hitman, who's super clean. He's gonna bully you out neutral all the time, and then he gets low, and then now you gotta play against Hitman in Awakening. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair, man.
Yeah, that's just generally how this character goes. I'd definitely say Crusader is, ironically enough, the more honest top tier.
I mean, Hitman is honest. You just got to know about the follow-up, and Dragoi's being hit every time. He's like, I think he's trying to interrupt it. Maybe the buffer's screwing him up. I don't really know what's going on, but you got to be ready for it, and that's a good, nice conversion from Mystic. He's got a little bit more X-Man. All the man.
Oh, blocks it!
And takes his turn back. Guard cancel, though. Success conversion. Right. We're going to see that
another one
every time.
Not this time. Blocks it. That's such a scary mix-up, too, because all of it leads to about the same damage.
God gauge, 6S, the frame. Okay, you have to go cancel out. That's a lot of life to trade, though.
Okay. Yeah, there's the overhead.
Oh my god, what are you meant to do? I mean, Dragoi had to guard cancel there. He had to use conversion to take his turn back. And then all Mystic Smash did, guard cancel. Now he's got conversion, he takes his turn back, and you're in a 50-50 guess for your life. Just well played from both characters here, both players.
Okay, potential final game here.
Yep. B. And Dragoi again sticking out with the Ghost Blade, just wants to know the matchup.
Okay.
Teleport grab.
Keep it simple, no need to get fancy. The conversion's already doing work.
Oh my god.
Look at that guard.
Out of this team already.
Okay. Oh, barely whiffs. Blocks the overhead, gets the grab. Yes, don't let him get away with that.
Punish. Oh no, the wrong button. He did a jump in, whiffed on the crouching Hitman, and then, yeah, Mystic with a punish. Put all that work with all the throws.
Hit the TP.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that should kill?
Oh, confirm please, Dragoi. There it is.
Okay. Oof.
He did a lot of work that round. Yeah. Sweating indeed, that was not easy. And he needs to do that a lot more. But you know what? If he did it once, that means he can do it again. Doesn't matter how hard it was. This is Dragoi we're talking about.
Okay, let's see it. Spent all of that mana. Is getting it back.
The 6S lasts for so long, you start regenerating all that mana back real quick. Another throw.
Low. Oh, look at all that white health.
He doesn't want a conversion just yet, and now it is on the plus frames. He's still in Awakening too.
Oh, death. There we go. Okay. Finally, Dragoi takes one.
Yeah.
Is this the start of the run back?
He's figured something out. Will it be enough? I don't really know. Again, this game is explosive enough, it's quick enough. You can take a game like that, right? But Dragoi showed some really good adaptations, definitely using that 5B more, where Mystic wants to use that 6S to take his turn, and it worked quite a few times.
Okay, go for the empty jump low, but gets caught. Bam. Now, that is the thing about commentating on this game. We are so early in it that we can't definitively say how everything works, so sometimes we just gotta guess. But that's also the beauty of a new game.
Oh, then empty jump into the instant overhead.
Actually barely whiffed the confirm, too. Okay.
Yeah, he went for 5B, it was faster. It's only plus like 3 or something, so if you got fast enough move, you can challenge.
Okay, yeah, the double overhead.
Big damage. He's in the exhaustion though. He's gonna have to stop this combo nice and early here. But Hitman Awakening, watch out! Oh, God, watch out. I think you're alive, but barely.
Maybe? Nah, he might actually be dead.
Nah, he's alive.
No, he might be dead. Okay, no,
alive,
he got
I'm
himself. If he took into the Awakening secret, might have killed.
Maybe, right? But Mystic wasn't willing to take that chance. And now running tries to S conversion, and Dragoi catching on to that game plan. And now Mystic's gonna have to find another way to skip neutral.
He did the Virgil.
Virgil. Well, this is Virgil right here. Versus Dante, of all people.
I mean, yeah, that is true. We basically do have like the Virgil versus Dante here. Alternative universe Devil May Cry. This is what that is.
Alternate, nice tech, and then a mash.
Okay.
Great challenge here from Dragoi. Ready as well. That's a comeback potential. And unfortunately, he's so close to Awakening, but not quite in it. So
yeah, that's like the worst state to be in, too.
Yeah.
Okay, but that is Awakening now. Oh, that's a good hit. That might actually kill.
Nah. Oh, he is an Awakening now. You might be right. Ah, he's got no mana. He's got no mana. He's in so deep in exhaustion. Maybe with this success? Nah.
Ah, it's gonna be close. Just take it. Just go for it. You gotta go for it. Please, I want this to kill so badly so we can go to final game for this reset. Come on.
Does the super get buffed by the Awakening? I don't think so. Yeah, he's alive.
No, he's barely pixel.
By them. Yes, no, Dragoi. He makes it happen. 2 games straight now. 1 game away from the Grand Finals reset. He's cleaned up his gameplay. Mystic, he can't just 6S anymore. He has to mix it up. He has to mix up his pressure. I think he's taken too many throws now as well, right? We can see.
Oh, you lose the Awakening buff when you super. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it's a big risk.
Yeah, clip that. Yeah, that's true. All right. Potential final game right here. Not quite final round yet.
Big start for Dragoi. Look at the damage off this. Really big starter off that 5B.
Okay, the guard cancel gets him out. Run the pressure.
Yep. Deep in exhaustion now, though. Yep.
Not quite deep enough, though.
Ah, the air-to-air. Really sick conversions from Mystic Smash. You know, Hitman doesn't have the best anti-airs, but he's got some of the best air-to-airs. So you got to be ready with those. Another nice challenge, though. Dragoi's been getting away with that quite a lot on these throw techs.
It's almost like he's gotten into that rhythm of Mystic where he just kind of figures out, okay, well, you can read everything, but what if you don't have anything to read?
Punish?
Oh, barely not.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, that's going to be it.
That's kill.
Yeah. And that's 1 round away from a
okay, almost.
Almost there. 1 more game, Dragoi. Let's see some Vamos Dragois in the chat.
Vamos.
Gonna need the energy. 1 more game. Vamos.
Okay, let's see it.
And in the corner combos, damn, Mystic is always optimal. And
okay.
Thought throw was coming, maybe. Dragoi trying to jump out.
That's another thing. This game doesn't have air throws, except for I think there might be a character that has the air command grab. I'm not sure, but it doesn't have universal throws for it.
Yeah. Now,
depending.
Dragoi.
Okay, there you go. Getting something started.
Oh, tries to shimmy.
The overhead. Throw again.
A lot of white life there. If he gets
There's
hit,
the guard corner. There's the conversion. Takes the throw. Nice. The ghost doesn't get a combo. Oh, he barely put him in Awakening.
He might actually be dead if Mystic goes for it into the
yeah,
super.
he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. He's
no.
dead.
Well, okay, yeah, you can OTG. Okay.
Oh my goodness, man. Of course, yeah, grapple has an air command grab. Ah, get robbed. Get robbed. Unfortunately, that can happen to you at any time, and that's why you gotta have your. You gotta be so clean against him, man.
Alright.
The dead spot on his DP. Set point for Mystic Smash.
It is set point for both of them for this one specific. Mystic wins or 1 resets. Give it up.
Oh my god, a big drop. Big uncharacteristic drop from Mystic Smash there.
The nerves might be getting to him.
It's reset point. You gotta be a little bit nervous.
Okay, the throw. Getting something started. Watch out for that guard cancel.
There it is. You say watch out as if he can do much.
Just gotta convert.
Oh my god, look at the
Okay.
white life. All that shit
gone.
cashing in. This is looking bad. Dragoi, if he gets hit 1 more time, he gets hit with the second overhead. Oh, this could be close. This could be enough. I don't think it's quite. But
it's not quite there. The throw. There we go. And that does mean that Mystic Smash is your Week 1 champion of the 2PCU DNF Duel Challenger League Season 5.
Damn. And what a way to do it. I mean, this guy, Mystic Smash, I'm looking forward to seeing him win a lot of things. And winning the first week is a great start as well. This guy's so good. Dragoi was so close, though, making that really intense grand final was didn't get the break in the end, but with making the Ghost Blade look really powerful, right? A character that doesn't have a DP, so a lot of people just already discount that, right? Because having a DP in this game, especially when they're one button, very strong. But Joy making it work. Maybe next week, might see him back, might see him get that win. But for now, second place, still good. Still get yourself a lot of points for the season. And of course, Mystic Smash looking as good as ever on the Hitman, winning, taking all the points for the first week.
Yeah, great finals here at the end. Intense, down to the wire. Couldn't have gotten a whole lot closer than it did. So I wanted to just thank everyone for coming out today and joining this first DNF tournament. It is the first time it's been here for 2BCU. It's given that it's just released. So, but don't count yourself out.
Last season.
Oh, what do you mean? Just time travel. It's fine. But don't count yourself out yet. This could be you in the top 8. We do have 6 more weeks of qualifications. You just gotta play consistent, get those points in. So get in there, try it out. You have nothing to lose for doing it. So one last time, go to the Matcherino, go and claim our unclaimed code, or if you're an extra Chad, you donate a bit of your own money for an incentive to the players. And a big thank you to our sponsors, LC Power and Streamplify. Exclamation mark in front of that in the chat, and you'll be able to visit their sites. And we look forward to seeing you again. I've certainly had it very fun today. What about you, Lazarus?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say thank you very much for joining me, Card. I mean, I've just had a blast. This is my first time casting DNF, and I have to say I've had a blast. I mean, I love playing this game. I love casting it. I love commentating it. And I'm super glad to be here on 2BCU for the Challenger League Season 5. And I'm really looking forward to see how it concludes. I mean, a few weeks away yet, so we've got plenty more DNF to roll. And of course, if you love watching fighting games here on 2BCU, we also, in the Challenger League, we have many other games. We've got 4 other games for you. We've got Tekken 7, that's on Mondays. We've got KOF 15, that's on Tuesdays. You know, Guilty Gear Xrd if you're an Xrd head. If you like those older, you know, Arc System Work games, we got that on Wednesdays. Obviously, got Strive on the Thursdays, and then here DNF on the Fridays, all at the same time, 7:30 CEST. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys back for maybe other games for next week as well. Yeah, there's so much to look forward to.
Yeah, this won't be the last you're seeing of us. We'll be commentating a few other things, I think. But until then, can't wait to see you next time. Look forward to it, and bye.